匍匐在地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有存在的必要。匍匐在地上挣在地，匍匐在地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地，匍匐在地上没有存在的必要。匍匐在地上挣在地，匍匐在地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地，匍匐在地上没有存在的必要。匍匐在地上挣在地，匍匐在地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地，匍匐在地上没有存在的必要。匍匐在地上挣在地，匍匐在地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地，匍匐在地上没有存在的必要。匍匐在地上挣在地，匍匐在地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地，匍匐在地上没有存在的必要。
All right. I don't know if the audio transitioned, but this is a test. What's going on, New Age? This is a test just to see if the performance even works. If it does, fantastic. I don't even know if you can hear the game. I mean, I can. It says the audio is coming through. I have no idea. Yeah, that's where I got that from. You can hear the game? Okay. This is just to see if I can even stream it. I had to do it from, I've been setting up OBS pretty much all day. So that's where all this is coming from. Oh, I can't even do this. Okay, got a lot going on there. Oh, I didn't know I could get, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I think I got demoted. Yeah, I was a leader and then I got demoted. Can you hear me? Do I sound fine or do I sound, because the audio is like way different compared to how I usually do. How you doing, by the way, New Age? What about this? Ha, I'm in the top 1%. That part. Well, as long as I'm in the 1% tile, then I'm cool with that. Cause yeah. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. Yeah, and I don't have any more energy on the characters I usually use. Try the combat tutorial. Also, I can hear you. Cool. I'm doing fine with the voice to game ratio. And the game could be a bit quieter. Okay. I appreciate the feedback. Yeah, all feedback that's what I'm looking for right now is feedback. Let me turn the game down a little bit. Is that better? I played that. I just had to delete it because of storage. Oh, I heard that. Well, no, I got, what's it called? I got Honkai. I just got to do something so I can log into Honkai. I just haven't done that yet. But is the frame rate like okay? I wanted it at 60. It's running at like 120 frames on the computer. But when I capture it, it doesn't capture at a 120, let alone 60. It's like this weird 30 or 45 or something weird. You know what I mean? Because when I had Honkai, I took all my apps. I'm assuming it took all of them. Yeah, you have to take all of them. What's going on, Chicken Lord? Yeah, I got Honkai, yeah. And yeah, well, because I can run all that on the computer now. This is Punishing Grey Raven. This is the game that I play when I'm not playing Genshin. It's probably gonna wig out. Oh, no, it's fine. And it comes with 3 accounts. Like on my Europe account, I have I got Alpha, and I got her 6-star weapon. Like it's so easy to do pulls in here. Like this is equivalent to like Hu Tao, but she doesn't kill herself. And on top of that, I got her 6-star weapon, like immediately. And I pulled a bunch of those also. So this would be equivalent to a Genshin 5-star weapon. These are 4-star weapons. You know what I'm saying? The rates are ridiculous in here, but I love it. So I like to play this more than Genshin. Honkai Impact, I had to delete it because my storage was running out. Did it for Genshin. Yeah, both games are huge. Those are some super huge games. Remember I was telling you guys in that one stream where,
说起来，
like how the banners work. So this character right here is a 6-star character, right? Her, Chu, she's a 6-star, right? And as far as a constellation system, it's under Evolve. So I already got, like, not constellations, but I'm working on her or whatever. And then I got her mods maxed out like super fast. There's no RNG with it. There is, but it's such a small level of RNG, it almost doesn't matter. But to get that 6-star character, who is 6 stars as you can see right here, and it's 100% to pull it when you hit pity. The pity is 10 pulls. So it's like, yeah, I'd rather play this. you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, that's why I play this. So if I want a character, I could get to, like right now I'm working on getting alpha on my American account. And it's only 60 to get the character, and there's a 70% chance to get the character for this particular 6-star on like those type of banner characters, right? And on top of that, you could pick who you want the 70% rate to go to, and it saves your pity, right? So right now I'm 34 out of 60, right? But it's way easier to pull whatever you want. And on top of that, if you want their corresponding weapon, not only can you pick whatever weapon you want to pull from, it's guaranteed at 30 pulls. Like, it is guaranteed, and it's an 80% chance for the weapon. So it's like, yeah, forget Genshin, bro. I don't play. I play Genshin. It's fun, but I like the rates in here like way more. And the combat is ridiculous in here. So I'll just do like one, like quick little run or something. I'm probably gonna suck because I'm still practicing on. Oops. I'm still practicing on here. Oh, I can't do that. God dang it. And I don't want to do this. I guess I'll do C turret. Or can I do a trial, maybe? No, that was super hard. I guess I'll just do this. All right, this is my team that I usually use, so we'll just do that, I guess. So this is Vera. I pulled like 9 copies of her. Whoa, whoa, hold on, cuz. All right, this is getting on my nerves. God, I suck at this right now. Switch. Hold on. Switch. Why not? Oh, that was quick. All right. Well, that was like a little bit. It's not a lot, but something, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. But I don't know. I like this game, so I play this one a lot more. That was a terrible run, but you guys kind of get it. Oh, you have chat showing thingy now? Yeah, I bet. Well, no, it's because I'm in Streamlabs, and that chat looks really, really funky. So let me see if I can fix that. I'm glad you pointed that out. Let me fix that, because that's not okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's not how. Okay. Let's move that over, I guess. And then we'll grab that. And then I'll somehow fix that. Say what now? Can we agree ascending characters in Genshin is hard? Yes. Ascending a character in here is as easy as this. This is how you ascend a character. This is why I play Punishing Grey Raven. So I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna give him some XP. Oh, I don't have enough. Let me go get XP, I guess. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna grab random XP because I've been farming it. Cool. And then let's go here. I'm gonna pick a character. Now I think about it, it's not even Ascension. But they drop constellations in the game, by the way. So I just gave him 10% attack. But yeah, so ascending it's not really like ascending a character. Like you just level the character. There is no ascension. You can evolve the character, and you can do this like awakening thing. But I could literally grab, like, I guess this guy or something, right? Slap a mod set on him and ascend him. So I'm gonna put, I don't know, Hannah, I guess. That's a loadout that they should have in Genshin. So I just put all that on him, right? I guess I'll level him up a little bit or something. Max, bam. So now he's level 50. I have an awakening, boom, I just ascended him. That's it. And I was just putting mods on. That's how you ascend in this game. Like it's a million to every. That's why I was saying, like, I like the systems in here, and then I just put my loadout back on the character it was on. Like, I don't know, man. This game is like way better than Genshin though. Like, it's so much better. Just getting in and getting things done is so much. But you want to see how you run artifact domains? If there's even artifacts, this is how you run an artifact domain. So it's not considered an artifact, but these are artifact domains, right? I come in here, I hit auto clear, bam, I just got artifacts, and then I'm done. That's how you run artifacts. That's how you run artifacts, bro. Like, like, you can just literally focus on the fight, and they just give you so much resin throughout the day. It's ridiculous. Like, they just give you, like, I still resin I haven't collected. Like, they just, I don't know. I like this game. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going off. I'm just sitting here talking. Let me stop talking about it. Let me catch up with the chat. Oh, you have chat? Oh, yeah, you said that. Yeah, I got to fix the chat. I got to make it wider. Matter of fact, yeah, let me work on that, because this is supposed to be just a test stream. How does this work? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so I guess 340 maybe. Is it wider? Yeah. And then I want to pull it that way, something like that. Is that better? Can I change the like line breaker? Oh, I can't. Okay. Can I do anything else? You can add filters to this? Really? Huh. So can I, like, no, I don't want to desaturate it. That's okay. That's fine. PGR, let's go! Miko know what's up. Don't really have problems in ascending characters. It's just time consuming. Yeah, there's so no time. I'm not saying this is better than Genshin. I like it more than Genshin. So I play this in my time off. But I've been promising Capricorn that I was going to stream this, and I've been wanting to stream it. But I've been having also to fix my OBS for like a while now. Not OBS, but fix like my streaming situation. Like I got Vera on this side, and then I got my her on this side. I don't know. But I've been wanting to get this fixed for like a while now. I'll do that so you can see the little shadow under it. What's going on here? That's not centered. That is trying to center itself, and it's not. Okay. Is that right? That looks wrong. Is that right? Still looks wrong. Jesus. Ah, that's fine. All right. But let me pull it over here, I guess. All right. How's that look, y'all? I have problems because my DPS is level 63. And my second is 70, and the monsters are 69, they hit hard. That is how that works. But yeah, so have you been, get them past, try to get them up to 70. Will I need to continue? Hold on. Mind if I friend you on there, or you full as 3 as? No. I'm getting full. Don't get me, oh wait, hold on. That's not the game. I'm getting full. Like I'm at 39 out of 50, but you can friend me. My ID in the game is right here. Can I chat in OBS? I cannot chat in OBS. Okay, I have to do it from YouTube. So here is my PGR ID. That work? I think it worked. See you on Wednesday? Yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday, man. Need to continue packing. Hey, I got those pictures, man. That's dope. The Black Hawk or whatever, the helicopter, that was fire, bro. What game is this? This is Punishing Gray Raven. It's PGR, Punishing Gray Raven. If the screen shakes, it's because I'm moving the little window around. I'm still trying to adjust to like this. I needed to level that guy anyway for my dark team. Oh yeah, they got this. So it's not a teapot, but you know, you can actually like interact with the people. And there's like more decorations you could do and stuff like that. These are just templates. Like this is the default one. You know, these are just like, I just made they have templates. So like if I want a certain design, I go here and they got like different design. And they have seasonal ones too. It's just I missed the Christmas one and some other ones and stuff. A lot longer than it seems. Hold on, yeah, it's cool. It's a cool helicopter. I had fun yesterday. Yeah, that's fun. That's dope. Is it on PS5? No, it is not on PS5. It is free to play and it is mobile. And I am running it on an M1 Mac using a program called PlayCover. That was, sorry about the mic. That was written by some guy who got tired of Apple messing up Intel and ARM architecture interactions. So he just wrote PlayCover. I think it was something like that. It was something like that. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, take it easy, Chicken Lord. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you, man. My funny dorm, just more detailed. Oh, it's like it's like Honkai. Yeah, it's just like Honkai. It's like Honkai. It's exactly like Honkai. It's just not, I guess, colorful and bubbly like Honkai. Like the characters are a little bit darker. They do got somebody that's kind of questionably sexual, I guess. And I think it's pretty clear with the jiggle physics and the fact that her full ascension shows like all boobs. So yeah, that's a thing. But the characters are really dope though. You know, I'm really liking this game. The skins, and they got skins for like once. Like they're pretty dope. This one's kind of, you know, horn nuggish, I guess. This is basically like she reminds me of Ning Wong with this outfit. She looks like a Ning Wong if she was an archer or something. I don't know. It's pretty dope. This guy is super sick, but I haven't worked on him. I pulled her and I was like, I'm gonna work on her first, but this guy is so dope. Yes, I was also surprised seeing her the first time. Who you talking about? Her, yeah. I was like, that's a lot going on right there. But yeah, man, I mean, the characters are pretty dope. The weapons are pretty dope. Everything is relatively easily obtainable, but it takes a little while to kind of get stuff. There's some more resin. And there's some more resin. But yeah, so it takes a, you know, yeah, big boo-boos, definitely. Yeah, she's, what we used to say in the Bay, she's blessed in the chest. Long story short, did I get this already? I think I did. And I did the shop, right? I think I did all that today. I think I did all that. Oh yeah, let's say you got artifacts that you don't want. They do have a strong box situation or whatever. So you can bust down like, well, these are not artifacts, they're called memories, but you can bust down a memory and it gives you like 50. And then you basically break any 3, but you come in here and instead of getting a random one, you literally pick which one you want. Right? And you could pick from any set, whatever even transcended ones. You can pick whatever quote unquote artifact, you pick the artifact. So I don't know. That's why I play this one so much. Yeah, serum is resin. Yeah, serum is resin. I keep calling it resin. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I like it. I really like this game. Getting skins is kind of a pain though. That's the only thing that sucks, is like actually getting a skin is kind of terrible. But how's the stream though? Does the stream look good? Oh yeah, I already did this. Like, does the stream, is it looking okay for the most part? Sent my code in chat, by the way, and the stream looks good. It does? Really? Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So maybe sometime, what's going on, Burger? How you doing? So maybe sometime, I don't know, next week or a couple weeks, not a couple weeks, but maybe like a week from now, I'll sit down and I'll like schedule out like a real stream for this. You know what I mean? Because I already beat this, but I'll stream me working on maybe like the Asian server or the European server or something. Maybe the European server, because it has, I like Alpha. Booyah, I love this character. There's a bunch I haven't done, so I guess let's do stuff. So nope, because that plays as him. I guess let's do a thing. Okay, I guess I have to play as her, so let's do that, I guess. 8 seconds behind the stream. I mean, that's fine. Oops. All right, so I have it on ultra low in OB. Oh, this is where you play as Plume. Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, Plume is kind of hard. Oops. Yeah, that's Plume right there. Plume is pretty fire. Yay! So let's do Plume things, I guess. Show your true strength. Oh, okay. Do I fight him first? No? I don't? Okay. Okay. God, it's such a mobile game. Boom, ba ba boom, boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom. Kick rocks, homie. What? I thought he was dead. Woo. Well, I can't stay long going by. Take it easy. Take it easy. This someone looks like Honkai. It's basically Honkai without all the Disney colors and Disney numbers. Not that Honkai's bad, because I have Honkai 2. Like, I have Honkai 2. It's just, this has like a built account. Like, I've been playing this account for like a month now, maybe? Something like that. Wait, what? Do I gotta do something over here? Oh, I'm tripping. I'm slow. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. It's basically Honkai. It's Honkai, just darker. It's Honkai if Honkai was made in a Metal Gear Solid universe. Oops. Forgot he did that. All right, was that it? I think that was it. I've returned. What's going on, Chiron? Hey, this chick is super dope, by the way. There's this one lady in here who's got like a puppet, and that puppet is whoa. Yeah, she's kind of hard with that puppet though. And this skin for Plume, because this is not her normal outfit, but you can get this skin. Whoops, why am I not dodging anything? All I want to do was her ultimate. She has 2 ultimates. Well, 2 layers to her ultimate, I should say. She has first she goes into like this cryo mode, which is insane, and you can stay in that mode for as long as you want. And then if you hit it again, then you get this like, oh, this dude is super clean. But yeah, you get this, you throw like this giant icicle. It's like a meteor from Zhong Li, except she's the one throwing the meteor. Like she's in the air throwing the meteor. God, I feel so new to this. How do you do this? Is that him? Oh, okay. Run them hands, boy. Run them hands, cuz. Ooh, just give me an ultimate, please. I got one. We're gonna save that for the homie. But we will stack up some more of that though. And we will stack up some more of that. Ow. I was trying to look at the chat. I'm lying. I was not looking at the chat. Is he over here? Oh, there it goes. Hi there. Let's go ham. Woo! Woo! Tearing it up. I like how some of them are civilians and some of them are not. I think this is the guy. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while. I want to play as Alpha. Dude, I swear I'm dodging. You know what? How about this? Do more combos. Street Fighter. Marvel vs. Capcom. Up, up, down, down. Left, right, left, right. BA select start. Super dodge. Bam, bam. Another super. Then we start hitting buttons. Going back and forth. Dragon Ball Z. Swag. Electricity. All the things. Yeah. Oh, man. All right. Oh, you know what? I know what I could do. I guess I might as well finish it. Yeah, I got a guild like thing I could do. All right. Let's get out of that. What's going on, Jingwen? All right, now hold on. I want to play as Alpha. That's what it was. God dang it. Anybody take physical damage in here? This guy? No, that's ice. You are fire, and you are dark. Can't do that. You know what? I'll do it just because. Let's fight this. I guess this thing. We'll do Alpha, sure. I just want to play as Alpha. Testing the latency, I am. Yeah, man, I switched to OBS just for a second. We are ready to rock. Run them things. Woo! Run them things. Do you still play Genshin? I do play Genshin. I'm just using this game to test whether I can stream it or not. You know what I mean? And then I'm trying to get as many, like, I guess modes, for lack of a better term, set up. So if I'm gonna stream this game, then I have this one set up. But then I also got to test the bit rate, the audio, the longevity of the stream, because you guys know I stream for like a really long, time, you know what I mean? The microphone, you know, audio, latency between me saying something and y'all replying, you know, computer performance. Can I be on a browser while doing stuff? Like, let me see, I'm gonna pull up a, I guess a YouTube video. Let me see, let me just pull up YouTube, I guess. You know, can it play YouTube? Can you guys hear YouTube? That was something. Oh, probably not that. I'm studying psychology. Well, really counseling, but yeah. So we'll do Gordon Ramsay, sure. I don't know if y'all could hear that. Y'all probably can't. Can y'all hear that? Matter of fact, I'll turn the game audio off.
No, that's not coming off.
I don't know if y'all could hear Gordon Ramsay.
See?
I'm assuming y'all could hear. I'm assuming y'all could hear Gordon Ramsay. So let's go ahead and stop Gordon Ramsay from talking. You do? Okay, cool. What that means, or what it should mean, is that if I do something like spread love, you still there, by the way? I'm gonna showcase something. That means that I should be able to do this. Where's hold on. Let me stop that. Close that. Close that. Close that. Spread love, you still here? I don't know if he's still here. He sent me a remix. Or you know what I mean? It was something that we worked on, but I'm gonna play it and see if y'all can even hear that. So if someone sends me a track, I should be able to play it and y'all should be able to hear it, is at least the idea. So if I mute that, I don't know if y'all could hear that. It's money bag, yo. Spread love. You gotta get the bag. I feel like it's quiet though. Let me turn it up. Can't believe you tried it. Wanted a diamond choker as soon as the time was over. Hold on. No, it looked like the volume's cool. I'll turn it up a little bit. Whoa, a lot of. All right. He immediately started dropping F-bombs, but you get the point. Could y'all hear that? Oh, where's the OBS? I got to get this a little bit more comfortable. What's going on, Junkie? How you doing? What are you playing? Punishing Gray Raven. Just kind of just clicking stuff. I'm not really playing it. I'm just on the stream because I don't want to. Oh, these are Primo Gems. Well, not Primo. Anyway, because I don't want to like be streaming this or anything else in OBS. Because I switched over from Streamlabs to OBS, right? And Streamlabs was giving me like a lot of issues for a while, and I was kind of getting tired of it, right? So I'm like, okay, well, let me just try OBS. So I have the mic, so I've been working on migrate pretty much everything over to OBS. So I got the chat and the little donate thing at the bottom, and you know, I guess it's recent subscriber. I don't know if that like works though. No, I mean I'm pretty proficient at OBS. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get feedback from you guys and like make sure that it's organized in a way that I like. You know what I mean? Like, let me go to a shop just so I get a white background. Oops. Let me go to shop so I get a white background. Okay, cool. And I keep moving the window. Let me stop doing that. Yeah, see, DWP chat is not on center the way I would like it to be. I don't know if that's correct. It looks right. I feel like the chat should be smaller. The text should be smaller. Sorry, that's my little perfectionistness kicking in. So let me do 34 instead of that, whatever that is. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine. Yeah, that looks fine. Now I got my little shadows off to the side right here. You know what I mean? Put my little graphic design situations to work. I got that over her face. And then I got like her. I got all that stuff layered and whatnot. You got the battle pass and got the spear for Zhongli, and I also built Zhongli. Swag. Oh, speaking of which, I think Zhongli's burst build for free to play, and I have to give a shout out to what's his name? The money on this one for free to play. I think it's the Catch, Petra, and Noblesse. If you're running an HP timepiece or attack timepiece, but yeah. But I need to level and ascend him. Depressed Clowny. You changed your name. Yeah, Miko. Junkie. But I need to level and ascend him. Yeah. I mean, he's definitely worth it. He's worth every single level. So if you can get him to 90, like he's definitely more than worth it. I mean, specifically him. But really any of the Archons, like they're all really, really worth it. What's going on in here? Okay, I haven't even been on this European account in a while. Like there's so much. I will never do whatever this is, which I guess is called Basil Tower or Babel Tower or whatever. I would never do this. Like ever. I'm never doing that. Don't you mean Shinha? You're Shinha? I thought you were Yai Miko. It's funny because in Discord, there's a Yai Miko with the same picture. Or at the picture. I'm not sure. Now you got me looking in the Genshin chat on our Discord. Nope, that's Yai Miko. It's the same character. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. But yeah, how y'all doing today? Oh yeah, I could pull up and read the chat from my phone. And I don't think I need Wi-Fi anymore for this to work. Can you rate my Ningguang? Post it in the whatchamacallit. In the Discord. I'll look at it. I mean, unless you got like this account or like a PGR account, because I only got PGR up right now. Not right now, of course. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely, bro. It's funny because I said it's not a stream, and it's really kind of not a stream. This is literally just a stress test to make sure that it works. To make sure that finishing great, just to make sure everything works. I don't even know how I sound right now. Oh, you're known as. Wait a minute. So we got split personality disorder. Is that what's going on? Talk to me. Talk to me, Clowny. What up with you? Question. Quite amazing. Professional. You know I mean no harm. I'll just be joking. I think we all kind of got split personality disorder in a little bit of a way. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. Like, when you go to a job interview, you're not interviewing as yourself. You're interviewing as what you believe they want you to be like. You're like, hi, ma'am, sir. Hello, sir, ma'am. Here is my resume or application. Are you guys hiring right now? Like, that's how you are when you go apply for a job. And when you go to school or whatever, you say, hey, Mr. or Mrs., whatever. And then you see your partner and you be like, what's up, homie? You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, we all kind of carry, you know, we carry an appropriate personality with us. That's what I think. I think we kind of carry an appropriate personality that we deem appropriate for certain circumstances. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Besides, I'm the only one who knows that my friend gave me an alt. Well, now the whole chat knows. But, you know, neither here nor there. I understand though, because I have no idea who you are. You know what I mean? I know you're Miko, and I know you're Shinha, and I know you're a depressed clown. I know you from the little avatar thing. You know what I mean? I just recognize that thing with the face with what looks to be a nose or something, because it's really small on my screen. You know what I mean? But every time you showed up, you've been super cool. You know what I mean? We had a good time in the Discord. You know, so cool peoples. Cool peoples. But yeah, once I get off the stream, you know what I mean? Then, you know, provided I should be still free though. It's just some free time. I want to make sure I got this OBS fixed and ran a public test, so people could either clown the stream and let me know what's terrible, or be like, yeah, the stream looks great, it's awesome, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Spread Love is still here, but if he is, I just played your beat, and they said they could hear it, so good. And then I don't know if Spread Love if. That's some good characters. In the kitchen. That was another thing I had to test. I was testing the range. So I went to go get some coffee, and so the kitchen I think would be like the maximum range. Matter of fact, let me walk in here. I'm gonna walk next to Bambi. All right, so how do I sound now? I just want to know how far I can go. Testing 1, 2, 3. Guess I'll go to the garage. And then I think the last thing I need to start streaming Genshin to OBS, capture card. Because the capture card I got, the mic was lagging out when you were in the kitchen. Yeah. So I think for me to officially start streaming, Genshin is I need a better capture card. Because the output, understand the necessity for like a second monitor now. Like I get it. I totally get it. Because I've streamed computer, there's an HDMI out. So like those, because he's like the god at dodging, but it's him. But the latency, you know what I mean? So if I can get, basically I need to output video from the plane, and I need to That's a extra account. That's a dude who's blessed in the pockets or something. He do. Ask Wales this question for a long time. Where do you get your money from? I've been wanting to ask Wales that. I'm talking about Wales who don't stream. I've been like, oh, what do you do? Oh, well, I spend 30,000. I spent 50,000, 100,000 on Genshin. Are you a streamer? No. What do you do then? From robbing banks? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you do? Like, how are you making that money and surviving? You know what I mean? Like, where's that money coming from? And I want to know because I think that's important information. You know what I mean? You know. Like weird. And they get paid these crazy amounts. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to Wales, it's like, bro, what do you it's either that or they're spoiled or they're robbing banks. Nah, ain't nobody robbing banks. Nah. I mean you would think, but yeah, nah. Nah, ain't nobody robbing. Like that. And you know what I mean? Because you know what I mean? And a lot. Like like it's just that. You know, let alone like you know, some people for a cupcake. Unless you are a free real estate agent, will people just be working hard? No, they do be working hard. Yeah. In a garage. Okay, so duly noted. And you said the mic is dying, so that means I need a better receiver maybe. Cause the mic is cool, right? But the transmitter is not. Cause when I'm next to it, it's fine. But I have to be like next to. Can you hear me, by the way? I guess I can hear myself. Let me see. Cause the mic is cool. No, I guess it. No, it's. Yeah, it's okay. I guess I'll leave it right there. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go in and mess with some of the audio a little bit more. Just make sure that's suited and booted. But what sucks about these stress tests, as a little bit of a side note, is that I actually do kind of feel like I have to just have it running for a long time, which is why I named it not a stream, because it's just gonna be pushing data to YouTube to see how long it takes before I drop a frame or before I get an error or before an internet thing happens or, you know, somebody watches a TV show and does that affect the internet, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, if I turn on Genshin, like I'm gonna turn on Genshin real quick. Right, so if I turn on Genshin and I'm doing that, wow, this is going. Like, how does that, like, is that, like, how's that going to work when it comes to the packets and stuff like that? I have a question about Goro. What's your question? Coffee. Gotta love it. Is the Husk set good for Goro? Yes. The Husk set is his best in slot. Depends on how you use them, but TLDR, yes. That is the best set for Goro. Nah, Goro and what's her name? Goro and Yoon Jin share the exact same. Their artifacts are interchangeable. Because all you're doing is putting as much defense as you can on the characters and energy recharge if you could fit it somewhere in their build. All right, so I'm on Genshin, right? I'm gonna start going to different places to see if the loading is going to do anything to the latency, which I doubt it will, but I mean, it shouldn't. Go to the teapot, I guess. And then I guess not last thing, but I guess I'll download like a huge, or actually, let me put up a 4K video. I don't know. What's very important? Johnny Depp. That's Ukraine. Let's do that. Ukraine, 4K. What? YouTube. And then we'll go. Okay, first let's, I guess, go to YouTube. Let's mute that. Make it 4K. Jesus Christ, that is clear. How do you stream like that? I want to do that, bro. Or another set? No, just a Husk set. So with Goro, typically the way you're going to play Goro is the exact same way you're going to play Yoon Jin, except in his case, you're using him to buff like hyper specific characters. It's like 3 characters that he works with, maybe a couple more, maybe. You can use them with a bunch of geos, like mono geo or something like that, but I would only do that at like C4 or C6, one of those. But anyway, all he does is he tacks on a bunch of defense and geo damage, and the geo and the defense and the geo damage is dependent on how many geo characters you have in your team. If he's the only geo, then he's only going to raise defense. Ningguang, Zhongli, and Albedo or something. Yeah. Well, typically it's Ito. Like Ito, Albedo, him, and Noel. You could have Zhongli in there, but he's kind of like for Ito and Albedo. You know what I mean? So it would be Ito, Albedo, Goro, and Zhongli, or you could switch Zhongli for any other Geo character for the most part. Geo Traveler, Geo, whoever. You know what I mean? But with Goro, you mainly use him for Ito. You use him for Ito, Albedo, and Noel. That's kind of it. You can use him for more people like Zen Yan if you want to, but that's up to you. Like he'll make Zen Yan's shield stronger. That's like it. That's all he'll do for her. You know what I mean? But yeah. Now, as far as a DPS, matter of fact, let's talk about that real quick. Because somebody asked me about this. By the way, does the stream look good? Let me look at the stream. Because I'm streaming 4K to myself right now. Let me click a button and see if the frame rate changes. Let's come out of here. Here's Alpha looking swagtastic. Let's go back to title, I guess. Let's pull up my Asia Pacific account. Yo, this stream is way behind. Like, it is super far behind. It's not dropping frames though. Yeah, I main this guy on the Asia account. This is my main. Yeah, I should probably change that now I think about it. There we go. Yeah, he's my main on the Asia account. I'm gonna look up Goro's my graphics is HD. Swag. That's what I'm talking about, cuz. I'm gonna pull up Goro's information, right, on his stat sheets, basically. And I want to see if he's even reasonable to do damage with, because I don't believe he is. And crowning his normals, he is a little bit stronger than Zhongli as far as his normals. And then his skill is way too weak to really care about, but you do it for the defense increase. And then his burst damage is okay, I guess. Like, it's okay. I don't. Nah, I wouldn't DPS with him. Yeah, his numbers are way too low. His numbers are super low. Even his fully aimed charge shot is pretty bad. Yeah, his numbers are too. I would not do a DPS, Goro, like at all. I mean, he can be a Yoon support, but I mean, I guess. I mean, you can. I would say teams like that. I would say stuff like that, like with values that low, that would have to be a for fun situation. That wouldn't be a performance situation, because you're not going to get performance out of that. But you know exactly how I am. Like, if it makes you smile, do it. Right? But you're not going to get performance like that out of it. With like max builds, like you can run like just off attack speed. Like, not necessarily damage, but just off attack speed, Zhongli without DPS, both of them. And he's the like weaker physical damage dealer, typically. As for right now, I have compound bow on him. I would put an energy recharge bow on him. Because you're not gonna do damage with him. You can try, but it's not gonna be nothing spectacular. Because you can't swirl you can't buff Geo, really. And his normals don't scale with anything but attack, at least from what it looks like. Let me pull it back up. Matter of fact, I can just show you guys because I'm in OBS. I'm an idiot. Okay. Where is my I did not know that you guys couldn't hear me. Hilarious. I am so sorry about that. No, I didn't have the sort. I moved over to OBS. See, I'm so glad I'm doing this. Yeah, Ben, I'm just testing OBS. Oh, there it goes. I'm testing OBS, and as I'm doing this, I'm finding out, okay, I should probably just keep going until, because something is going to pop up in the stream that I got to fix. So that's why it's public test, not a stream. It's not really, I'm not really streaming. But yeah, what I was talking about is, I don't know if you guys could have heard me, but his charge shot is 223. Ning Wong's is 313 for comparison. And I'm talking about on Triple Crown with a 5-star weapon compared to Ning Wong, same build. Damn it, we're trying to do a DPS Goro. I just want to talk about DPS Goro to get all the theories out. And then on a crown with his skill damage is 227. Hers is Ning Wong's is on a crown at C6 is 489. Right? So I wouldn't even think about making a DPS Goro is kind of the point I was trying to get at before my mic situation happened. But I would, if you're thinking about a DPS Goro, I would not do it. I just would not, just don't do it. You can do it, but I don't know if you guys heard this part, because I don't know if my mic died when I said it, but if you are going to do it, only do it if it makes you smile, and that is the only reason that I would support what you're doing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was talking about Goro crowned and everything too. So if you are making a DPS Goro, even after crowning and 5-star weapons and all the things, he's still going to be significantly weaker than Ning Wong. Significantly weaker than Ning Wong. That's not even considering the burst difference, right? Oh, you heard that part? Okay. Yeah, so that's why when it comes to Goro, typically the only thing that you're going to be doing with him is slapping as much defense on him as possible, in that he can buff your team via defense. Or he's going to buff your team's defense. That's all he's there to do, is make your defense ridiculous. That's it. And then you get it. So you get the defense bonus, and then if you have 2 Geo characters, he adds like the resistance to being CC'd basically, or something like that. And then, or whatever this is, I don't even think that matters. I can read it, but I'm not going to do that. And then you got 3 Geo characters adds crunch, which is Geo bonus damage, and that's always 15%. Right? So running 3 Geo characters gets you 15% Geo bonus damage. Gets you 15% Geo bonus damage, which is cool. But I mean, you know, you need 4 Geo characters for 15% Geo bonus damage, when you could probably just not run a Geo character and run Bennett, or not run a Geo character and run Yun Jin, or not run a Geo character and run Mona. Well, Yun Jin is, I mean, you know what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't, you could take one of them out and just run Yun Jin, or, you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? A technique, I know somebody's probably like turning in their grave right now or something. He said Yun Jin and she's Geo. Okay, skip Yun Jin. Mona, Bennett, boom, there you go. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be, or you can even run like Shinha. Like, I think her normal and her skill bonus is like still might be a little bit higher, but I know her normal and charge attack buff I think is stronger than this guy's. Well, he doesn't even give that. Now think about it, he just gives a defense increase. So that's Goro. Not every Geo character is defense. A lot of them are, but the Traveler, Ning Wong, and Zhongli are not defense. It's only Noel. It's only 4 of them that are defense. But there's 7 of them. 4 of them are defense, 3 of them are not. And that's if you include the Traveler. If you take the Traveler out, then 2 of them are not defense, but there's still 4 of them that scale with defense. That would be Ito, Albedo, Yun Jin, and Goro. That's it. So, yeah. Does that answer your question, though, when it comes to Goro? That would be what I hope you're getting out of this. What's going on here? Oh. It does? Okay, perfect. Yeah. So, to wrap it all up in a nice bow, yes, the Husk set is amazing on Goro. That is the only set that you put on Goro. And that is him. Any other questions about pretty much anything? We're going to pull up leak stuff. Let's pull up leak stuff because, you know, I'm a leaker. They're going to shut my YouTube down. Yeah, so Yelan, max HP, no damage scaling. Max HP, no damage scaling. You do not, under any circumstances at all, ever run attack on this character. Unless you want to scale her normals. And that is literally it. That is literally it. Nothing in her kit scales. Nothing that you're going to be doing with her scales with attack at all. You could have 0 attack on her, and her skill and her burst would still do what they're supposed to do, long story short. So, when you're going to go pull her, just be mindful that out of every single bow in the game, the recurve bow is the only one that gives HP, to my understanding. And it's a 3-star weapon. So, food for thought. We don't know what these other ones are. What? Primordial Jade Vista. HP, really? Okay, here's another crit rate bow coming. But yeah, the passive gives you HP. But if you just want an HP stat, this is the only one that'll do it. Speaking of which, what is it? It is 46.9, right? So you can get 46.9 HP from a bow, or you can get 16% from a bow, plus 20% additional damage, which I'm pretty sure the 20%, but I don't know. I don't know. Because that's a strict scaling. It's not a partial scaling with HP. That's, yeah. This might be stronger though. Like this passive might be strong. I know it's stronger because of crit damage. Now look at it. It has to be. Let me catch up to chat. I'm not even looking at the chat. You said Skip? Nice. Zing Cho? Yeah, yeah. What's going on, Applejacks? What's happening with you, bro? Yeah, this is not a Genshin stream. We do have PGR here though. Just had a question about something else. And I got a little lost in the sauce. Let's go back here. How do I keep this up at all times? This thing keeps going away, but I want to leave it here. The chat, I mean. Or do I think I have to do it from YouTube. Yeah, let me just do that. Yeah, let me just do that. You on PC now? Nah. I mean, I guess I can, technically, but nah. Going for Kuki Shinobu. Speaking of her, where's she at? She is right here. So okay, so just to be very mindful of this, I'm gonna pull this in so you guys can see this. She literally kills herself. Let me squish that in so maybe you guys can see it. Let me pull up OBS, switch to computer. I'm assuming you guys can see that. As you can see, as you can see, there's this little stat right here that says activation costs. The following blah 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 creates a grass ring blah 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 blah, right? Dealing electro damage, that thing. follows your current active character, blah, 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 deals Electro, all the, it's Barbara, right? But the activation cost of it is 30% of your current HP. So if you want to heal with her, you're going to kill yourself in the process. So just be mindful of that there's nothing you could do about her healing. Why in God's name is Facebook even on here? Like, I don't even use Facebook. But yeah, so just, you know, I'm going for Kikushin. Yeah, I just want to I just want to point that out to you. Like, hey, you know, just so you know. So if you pull her and you're like, oh, I didn't know. Well, you know, I think she's still worth it. Oh, my mic is about to die. For real? Does that work? Can you hear me? Oh, nice. Oh, okay. All right, cool. So I can, I guess, leave that right there. Kokomi can have up to 40k HP. Just give her Kokomi artifacts. Yes, well, I mean, it's 30% HP. Who's that, Burger? Depressed Clown? Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want her still, but it's just that part kind of worried me a little bit. I was just like, I don't know about that. I'm really waiting for this right here. What is this? I don't think I ever did this. Oh, I did. I did one today. Oh, I finished that. Not even gonna try that. This is down right now, and I am waiting on this. Number 15. I'll take it. Oh, I got demoted. Never mind. You know, I'm not really sad because I'm all the way up here. So I'm cool with that. I was here. I got demoted here. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. So it's not a big deal. You're not gonna roll for Yelon? What's going on, Angel Moon? Yeah, what's your question? Yeah, I'm not rolling for Yelon either. She's not. I don't think she's gonna be bad. I think she's just, you know, it is what it is. Oh, let me take the sweater off. So you're gonna hear my mic busting around. Get this room pulled off and it's way too hot in there. 1 second. 1 second, Chuck. All right, so how do you get the DWP stuff on the screen and show chat? Oh, that is from OBS. Yeah, so I had an OBS set up for a while now. It's just I never use it because the frame rate was never, the frame rate's not as good as PlayStation. And I can't see the chat when I stream it to like my iPad. So I end up having to do this weird back and forth, and I end up missing some of the stuff y'all say. Like right now, I'm kind of missing what y'all say. Whereas when I'm streaming from the PlayStation, I can like hyper engage with y'all. You know what I'm saying? You say I don't think so either. I just don't want her in general. Yeah, same here. I'm sure she's a great character. I don't want her. I don't think she's gonna be bad. I think she's gonna be dope. I don't want her. You know what I mean? Yao Yao stands and Baizu stands. I think Baizu's gonna be okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Let me not speak on them because I don't know much about either one of them. I know Yao Yao is a little one, and Baizu is supposed to be that alleged Archon, or the snake on his neck is the Archon, at least something like that. But yeah, this is OBS. This is I don't know if you could. What is this? Window capture. Let me close that. So this is, yeah, I'm in OBS. This is, and I have a lot of applications. Here's Punishing Gray Raven. Here's how I stream on PlayStation. Here's that audio application I got to use for audio, which is a pain. I had to wire up all of this stuff. And then OBS, Streamlabs sucks. personally. Here's my little beat program that I use, Logic Pro. This is to clock in and out of work. This is to send invoices. And I got my graphic design stuff over here. Video editing, which I'm terrible at. And then this is not to be disclosed because I'm an ex-DJ. And we used to do things to get music, so we'll leave it at that. We will leave it at that, but yeah. What's going on, Vines? How you doing, brother? Obanai, Ebenezer Scrooge, you feel me? Yeah, this computer is too loaded. Like, there's too much going on this thing. This is nothing compared to my old computer. My old computer had so much going on, it was ridiculous. But this thing is stupid fast. Like, super fast. Like, I love this computer. Oh, yeah, I wonder if I could show y'all this. By the way, this is not a stream. This is just me stress testing the dog bricks off of streaming from OBS once again before I really jump in and try and start streaming. Hence, it's titled Not a Stream. This is just me testing. People step in, they hit the dislike button if they want, they hit the like button if they want. It's just, you know, seeing if the frame rate. My biggest concern was the frame rate and the sound of my voice, because I have this limiter thing. Whoops, wrong one. I have this compressor on my voice, but I don't know if it's strong enough or not strong enough. Right, and I don't want to over compress my voice because then it'll come out sounding like not good or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm just really just doing this, just chilling today. My old computer lost its hard drive. Wow. So all your see, you need an external, you need an external. You feel me? Somebody had a question about their Ningguang way early in the chat, and I forgot who it was. It wasn't Dope. It wasn't, I don't think it was Junkie. I don't think it was Derek. I forgot who it was, but I got Genshin open. I can't show you. I guess I could show Genshin. It's just, it'll be super clunky. Like super clunky. I have to switch audio back and forth. Oh yeah, let me turn the game audio back on. Y'all can't even hear it. Bam, we got game audio. Woo. Let me make sure y'all can hear it. I'm gonna make sure I can hear it. Yep, we got game audio. Swag. Just make sure it's cool. I don't even think I have Ningguang. Ningguang is amazing. She is amazing. I'm gonna just kill time. Oh, yes. Let's do this. Sure. Oh wait, I should probably put headphones on. Hold on. Ow. You know who Rex in here? That big purple guy that I showed y'all earlier. Oh, I hate this thing. You can go away. Oh, he's not dead? Okay. I can't see chat. See, this is why I like streaming from the PlayStation, because I can't see chat right now. Come here. They all should be dead. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, I not the peacock. That peacock is broken. No. 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 1 second. Oh my God. I hate that thing. All right, where's my YouTube? Because I can't see chat. All right. Is that a female Zhao? Basically. She is basically a female Zhao. She's a female Zhao that looks like Ning Wong and has a... Yeah, she's basically a female Zhao, yes. That's probably a way better way to put it. So that's that. I could have got a way better score than that, but it's okay. For this one, we're going to use... Not that team. We're going to use this team where this little bugger right here beats the dog S out of everything. Can you use controller on PGR? Yes. I'm not using a controller because I can't hold, because it doesn't have long press on a controller. And my main character, my main character uses long presses. This is not my main, but it's neither here nor there. Wait a minute. That is not the character I thought I was about to be fighting. Wait, what? There we go. I thought I was fighting something else. If I'm fighting him, we taking this team. I need to be able to not see all of this. Hold on. I'm getting my visuals set up. Enable preview. Okay. Because I'm getting distracted from the background. What's going on, Bill Nguyen? But yeah, you can use it. You can use, long story short, you can use the controller. Like I could hook my PS5 controller up, but like I said, like this is my main character, but I can't use. She has a long press, and I can't do long presses on the controller. Like it defaults to auto fire. Oops, defaults to auto fire. Oh my God, are you for real? Huh. Long press. Ow. Come here, cuz. No! Oh yeah, let's get it. Huh, 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 huh. Nope. Do your thing. Haha. We freeze time on you, cuz. Wait, what? That's okay. Time ran out. Oh, by the way, we did 2 hours. Daytona and raised 1,200 pounds for St. Jude. That is so dope, bro. That is super dope. Yo, that's dope. That's dope. I gotta give it to you on that one. I gotta give it to you on that one. Was this the plebs? Was this from the plebs? Nope. Ah. You stupid shark, you. Come here, cuz. Bombs. Bam. Let her rip. Nope. Bring him out, bring him out. It's hard to yell with that barrel in your mouth. Let's get it. She's using a gun like a lightsaber. Yes, she is. Yeah, this little, she mean, bro. She be beating up people with that thing. Pop, 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 pop. That's the score I was looking for. Because I'm like, yeah, no, I usually pass 300,000 on this one. All right, so for this one, I could technically use the same team, but I'm going to use only her. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, S. Karen, this is my I guess you could say my other main. But she's my second highest invested character. Get in there. Big but oh no, I didn't have it. Alright, I'm gonna save that big burst for something else. Here we go. Huh. I'm so glad that I showed you. Yeah, I'm so glad you showed me this game. Nope. Watch these bombs like Hiroshima that I dropped. Ha! And then we got a little venti thing right here. No, did it not? Oh, no, it didn't work. All right, we'll get the healer. Oh, hold on. Rapid fire. Group them up. Group them up. Oh, God, this guy. Let's get it cracking. Where's it at? Aw. I'm gonna stay away from it. Oh, dang, she deadly is. I'm gonna stay away. Yeah, no, she's super strong. Not, it didn't look that way, but she's super strong. You know who's even crazier? Like, this dude is actually ridiculous, but I don't have him leveled up. He wrecks in here. I have him, he's not even leveled. Like, what has he got? His memories are only level 25. So it's crazy when you're dealing with memories, right? Artifacts, basically. There's 4 levels, right? And every time you level up, let me back up. Every time you level up, right, there is, I don't know if I could do it right now because I've been leveling up something else. Oh, I can overclock. Okay. If I had this, then I could ascend it, basically. And these are super easy to get. I could just go grab some right now. But when you ascend it, it gets a badge. Let me see if I could find one with a badge. Like, you see these little purple badges? Like, you get 1 badge, that's 1, and then you get another one, and then the final level, it turns purple, right? So with him, he's at base level, and then his weapon is only at level 25, right? Maybe I could do this one. Let me do his weapon. Hunger, that part. No, we'll do it from here, because I got a grip of these. Yeah, why not? All right, that's fine. So was it 40? All right, so I'm level 40, right? And it's only technically a 4-star weapon, I guess you could say, right? Let me show you this guy. This guy is ridiculous. Cap, you know exactly what's about to happen. Like, this dude is stupid, bro. But it's only in his burst mode. This is the Raiden Shogun of this game. He looks like Diluc, but he's so not. He's more like the Shogun. All I need to do is hit this last. Watch this. Ooh. Oh, I missed it. No. Do I got it? Got it. Bruh, he be wrecking. Hold on. If I had him leveled up, everything's a one-shot off of that. Everything is a one-shot, bro. Let me see if I can do it on my Asia account, because he's my main on my Asian account. Like, I got him, I actually have him leveled on the Asia account. So let me do that one. Because that dude is stupid, bro. He's ridiculous. Let me see. I clear everything with that guy. What was that? That was the hypo, whatever this thing is called. Yeah, yeah, because I don't do this, really. But we'll do it on this one. Stupid's ridiculous. All right. Oh, I thought he was going to try something. Get out of here. Where you at? Just give me 1 burst. Give me 1 burst and a 3 ping. I'll just hit that. 1, 2, 3. Got a burst ready. I need 1 more 3 ping, and then I'm finna. And then it's curtains. Oh, I thought I was gonna get it. Ah, fine. We'll just go. I used it too early. Bro, he's stupid, bro. I probably should have took that 3-ping right there. Like, just take the dodge. I'll just take it. Run that. Run that. Run that. Oh, he's still. Oh, okay. I was about to say. Can I get a dodge? Thank you. Sometimes you gotta like force a dodge or something. Come here. Come here. All right, that's it. All right. My birthday is 2 weeks from today. Born at 6:54. Wow. I don't think my score was as high, but we'll see. Oh, never mind. Yeah, this guy's like under level 2. He's only level 62. The one on my other account, she's leveled like 76 with a 6-star weapon, and he beat her score. Bro, this dude is so ill. And his top row ain't even fully leveled. Yeah, this dude's crazy. This dude is insane. I love this guy. Eventually, I'm about to come back to him. But dang, that's crazy that you remember the time and everything that you were. But that's crazy. 2 weeks from now. Okay. Yeah, no, that's lit. Let me see. All right. This guy is like Fist of the North Star. I want to know, though. I don't think I have any pulls on this account. Nope. What are my weapon pulls looking like? I got Alpha last time. I think I pulled her weapon and stopped. Yeah. And then, what's this looking like? Oh, I did get Vera. Okay. And I already got Alpha. Okay, yeah, that's gonna take a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna invest on this one. Once I got her, I was like, yeah, I'm done. Like, she is so strong, and they just give you stuff for coming back. Oh yeah, Genshin does that too. Never mind, forgot about that. I'll take that. Let's go in here and check on the kiddos. There's no kiddos, but we'll do that to put them to work, I guess. Collect some more stuff. All right, let me go to like my main account and actually like do something. Let's see. Isn't there a first week login in Genshin? There is. Yeah. Here's what's crazy. So if I come here, right, sign in with a new account, if I just streamed this, I would probably have a 10 pull by the time I'm done with the stream. Which is actually not that bad. Like, it's like 2,000 Primo Gems. What do I do? Oh. Oh, you missed it? Why doesn't Genshin work like this? Like, if Genshin had this aesthetic, or this game was like an open world like Genshin, that would be like the perfect game. Because it's, yeah, all they would need to do is do what Tower of Fantasy did and just not have resin, because there's no resin in Tower of Fantasy. If they just did, and there's raids in Tower of Fantasy. If they just had that That would be the perfect game. Genshin's World, or Tower Fantasy, I don't know. But Genshin's like, you know, it's Genshin, right? So you take Genshin characters, I guess, and all that, make the combat look and feel like Punishing Gray Raven, and then, but make the game itself like play, I guess, like, not, it plays like Genshin, it feels like Punishing Gray Raven, but the accessibility of everything there is to do is like Tower of Fantasy. There we go. That would be the perfect game. Because then you won't have to deal with resin, and you could do raids. That would be amazing. Like, I don't know what more I would ask for. Except for like free characters, I guess. I don't know. Holy. Oh, yeah. Was I supposed to get a 3 ping or something? Oh, that. Huh, we got another version. Oh, yeah. Your game comes with Kaching. I'm joking. Speaking of Genshin, 70 pity and still no Ayaka. Yep. Well, you guys get to see Alpha fight me now. And she is a pain in the butt. I'm not even going to try. I'm going to let her beat me up. Because you can't actually win that fight. I guess you can technically win the fight, but it'll take like 30 minutes and I'm not finna try. I'm not even finna try. Well, that happened. Run that. Hold on. Come here. I'll take that. Oh. Woo! Bruh. Ah, I ran out of stamina. Huh. Ow. What's going on, J6? Come here, 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 come here. 1, 2. God dang. Okay, fine. I give up. All right, you beat me. Fine. Yes, you beat me. Yes, Alpha, you win. I get it. I get it. Jesus Christ. Yep, and we are in a new account now. Fantastic. Skip. Let's live. Yeah, I know. All right. I mean, I guess you guys kind of get the gist of it, though. You guys get the gist of it. So one of these days I'm gonna do what? Oh. One of these days I'm gonna do like I'll just do a stream of just playing this. It's not usually like long, but I usually end up spending a little bit more time on this than Genshin, comparatively speaking. And if I actually had to do it the Genshin way, it's a mobile game. And if I had to do this the Genshin way, you know, where you actually have to do the artifact runs and all that, then I would be on here probably twice as long as Genshin. You know what I'm saying? It takes a while. Oh, I logged out? Well, I guess this is over with. I forgot, I'm not supposed to do that on the Mac. Now I have to restart my computer and do all this other stuff. But that's fine. We'll just leave it at that. So that's Punishing Gray Raven in a nutshell. Really dope game. Yeah, you missed my account, man. If you just scroll back, you'll actually see my account. It's not a great account because there's some crazy accounts in here. Like, let me see if I can even see. So first off, oh, I can't even, wow. Okay, well, I can't even show you now. I have to, yeah, cause I'm logged out. That's okay. But first off, there's a bunch of characters. Let me see if I can even pull that up. So there's a bunch of characters, right? And then with each character, you can get like evolutions. and it goes from B to A to S to SS to SSS to SSS plus, which is like C1 to C6, like C0 to C6 basically, right? There's accounts that are not whales that have like multiple SSS pluses, and pulling these characters, you know, I'm gonna tell you right now why I play this. I said this way early in the stream. God, I can't even show you. I logged out. All right. The reason I play this is the rates are way better. So if I want to just hit buttons with a certain character for the sake of fun, I can do that in this game. Whereas in Genshin, you know, in Genshin, you gotta like spend weeks and 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 weeks to get a character. And you gotta like stack. Like it's hard to get a character, right? Let alone their weapon. On both my European and my North America accounts, I have not only the character I want, but I have their 5-star weapon. In this game, it's a 6-star. But on both accounts, I have the character I want and the 6-star weapon that goes with that character. And I think the biggest takeaway for me is there's no arguing between what's best in slot for a character. You found a whale? Nice. But yeah, there's no, my build's better than it. That doesn't exist in this game. Like every character has a best in slot, and that's the end of the conversation. You know what I mean? And if there's any questions about it, well, the community votes on the best in slot, and they tell you what the best in slot literally is. And when the character is released, they release the character with a weapon that is made specifically for that character. But it's so hyper specific for the character to like even transients. Like the mod specifically says for this character. You know what I mean? So it's not like this weird, I'm gonna get creative and prove you wrong type of thing. That does not happen in this game, and I love that. Not that I don't like build creativity, but I don't like when all this proof has to be shown constantly. You know what I mean? Because I was playing Warframe with Pablo last night, right? And hold on, give me one sec. Sorry about that. What game is this? This is Punishing Grey Raven. I accidentally logged out of my account, and to log back in, I have to like restart and all of this because it's an M1 Mac, so I have to do like weird things to get logged back in. But that's okay. I'm not here to really play it like that. I'm just letting the stream run. It's literally just gonna run, and that's it. I'm on Genshin, by the way. If anybody needs help, like my account is online. You know what I'm saying? If anybody needs anything in Genshin, because you know, as you guys can already tell, I'm not getting phone calls, and that's always a good thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm basically just stress testing this computer, the mic, you know, seeing how you, seeing if you guys like actually like the stream, you know, is it coming along good, all that kind of good stuff. How am I gonna, I'm just trying to get used to it before I actually sit down and be like, I'm officially streaming on this thing. You know what I mean? They go boom. Oh, QX9 Reaper drones are cool. They go boom. Oh, wow. So we might do a little Googling. You know what I'm saying? We could have a little watch party. I don't know if y'all do that type of stuff. What would y'all do? What do y'all want to do? Because I'm just kicking it now. I'm just making sure that my computer can do whatever I need it to do, whether it's in the middle of a stream or not. I just have no idea what to try. This game is not on PS5, and it should be on PS5. And I firmly believe that. I wish somebody would tell me this game does not deserve to be on PS5. No, if Genshin, a mobile game, could be on PS5 and generate the income that it has to the point where it now has a full fleshed out world that's humongous, I'm pretty sure this game could do it too. And I think this game deserves it. You said expensive? Hold on, I gotta do this weird mic thing because I guess it cuts out when I come to the garage. Come on, kids. You just got the co-op? Yeah, when I get logged back in, all we do is, there's 2 co-ops in the game. That's why I really, keep in mind, this game is not that like new.
I mean, it's not that old. Well, God, I just wish they had the money that Genshin had. I really do. Wish they had. This game has so much potential. It's such a great game. Wait, Genshin. Genshin. If you guys want to see that, that's in my stream history. I was like, oh, this game looks crazy. But this one, right? Is a boss rush where you're guaranteed star. 3 weeks. After 3 weeks, you get. In terms, it would be a 4-star weapon, but 4-star weapons are. But you would get that. Weird again. Okay, let me set it up here. Okay, is it cool now? Sorry. That's the only thing I don't like is the mic thing be doing that. It's blipping? Okay. Is it cool now? I am shook. He got C4 Hu Tao and C3 Eula. Yeah, that dude's yeah, he does things for money. Either that or he ain't got a girlfriend he like yet. Because all that money would have went to her. Because dudes really don't need that much. Tell me I'm lying, guys. Dudes don't need that much. We don't need that much. All we need is a sandwich, a TV, a good video game, and maybe some music. A good couch to sit on. You know what I'm saying? Good tasting food every now and again. Nice relaxation. Like dudes is real chill. All for a C6 rating though. He got a C6 rating? Yeah, he ain't got no girlfriend yet. Either that or he's rich. I am not lying. Because I'm going to tell you right now, ain't no way any female going to let her husband, unless he's rich, spend that much money on a video game. I don't care what the game is. Unless he's a streamer. Unless the game makes him money, there's no way a female is going to let that happen when bills exist. Like, that's not going to happen. Unless I'm tripping and just girls are different nowadays. But I'm pretty sure the evolutionary time frame for women hasn't changed in the last million years. So unless we hit a crossroad in the last like 5 or something, I don't know. That would be pretty crazy. Did anybody need anything? And why has he got C1 albedo? You know what it could be? He could just have crazy luck. He ain't got no job. Oh, that's a really that's really strange. So hold on. So he has C6 Raiden Shogun, right? That's what you said, right? He has C6 Raiden Shogun, but he does not have even a C2 Zhongli. When did he start? When did the account start? If you go to, okay, if you go to character archive and scroll down to Amber, that'll tell you the day he started. Yeah, so pull up character archive and scroll down to where his Amber is, and then look at the date. It says date acquired. That's the day he started playing Genshin Impact. Don't smoke, kids. I keep telling y'all. As I keep smoking, but yeah. Because I feel like he might have started a little later or something. Because he doesn't have Venti. It's from what it sounds. Because you haven't said Venti or Kazuha yet. I wonder what that's like. Hey, think about it. This is just a think piece. What would it be like? What is it like to be a whale? Like, what is that like? Like a whale though, like C6. I ain't talking about C3s. C3s is like that's one, or C2, C3-ish, maybe somewhere around up. You know, like that's upper dolphin. ish. To my understanding, it's like upper dolphin. Like it's not as much as you think, right? It's a lot of money, but it's not that much. It's the C6 and R5s and really refinements on weapons, kind of in general. You know what I mean? But what is it like? I wonder what that's like to like be a whale. Like for real. Like what is that like to be C6 R5 on like everything in Genshin Impact? The only reason I'm asking that, this is not jealousy, because I could have millions of dollars. I've had so much money in my life and I would never spend that much on Genshin Impact. It might be nice to, I guess, have the liquid income to do it, but I just could never do that personally. Like personally, unless you like save up for it, like it depends on the job though. Like if you're making enough liquid income, then sure. Been trying to get, Crimson Abyss? You talking about Crimson Abyss dope? What's your commandant level? Like when you're at the home screen, you look in the upper right hand corner, that big number, or upper left hand corner, that big number, what's that number say? Like on this screen it says 1, right? What's yours say? Because if yours says like 30 or something, you can just grind the game out and you'll get her like maybe today type of thing. C6 Ayaka, C3 Eula. Yeah, so I'm just wondering, like, cause you know it's like $1,000 per C6, right? It's like 35, yeah. So if you just sit down, like just hunker down and you just grind the story, like just grind the story in the event, not the event, like the whole event, but really like the story. And then the interludes, like you should have enough of those black cards to pull alpha like in the next couple of days. And then do the pain cage and then also do the war zone. If you do the war zone 3 times today and tomorrow. And I want to say that's like 200, 300 black cards. And then if you do the pain cage 4 times today and then 4 times tomorrow, and then I think another 4 times after that, then yeah, it just kind of starts raining. Like primo gems, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And you should be able to pull alpha. Like I didn't know this when I was trying to pull alpha the first time. I didn't learn pain cage and all that until like 2 weeks ago. Once I figured that out, I was like, oh yeah, it's on. Like it's popping. And I be looking at some of these dudes' accounts, like they be having 35,000 of these black cards. And I'm like, bro, how are these guys getting this? And they just give you a lot of black cards in this game, I guess. And you really don't be needing them like that because they just give you the weapons and the characters after a while. They just kind of give them to, dude, this is the only game where you jump in the game and they give you a 5-star. Like imagine like a 6-star. Imagine you're playing Genshin Impact and you start the game and you can pick any 5-star off the standard banner. You just hear, and those characters are comparable to like the in-game. Matter of fact, one of them that you pick is a meta character. Kamui, Kamui is super meta. That dude is super meta. Like all of them are dope. And then when a banner comes out, that character just kind of ends up on the standard banner. So imagine you pull Hu Tao, or you miss Hu Tao, and you're like, man, I really want Hu Tao. Well, they put her on the standard banner. She's now on the standard banner. And you could pick her from the standard banner. Well, not pick her, but, well, let's say in Genshin Impact, I'll go to the Genshin Impact, because this is something that is in this game. So let's say Xing Cho pops up on the banner. In Genshin Impact, this is how it would work. You would pull up the banner, you would hit a button, you would pick Xing Cho, and anytime you do a 10 pull, you got a 70% chance to pull a Xing Cho. You could just keep doing it over and over again, pulling. I feel like it's a 70% rate, because I pulled Rosin, I don't know how many times on my American account. Like she's a SSS, pushing SSS plus, and by the time you get to SSS, you need to do 1 pull to fill in 1 dot, and I have like 8 dots on the SSS chart. You know what I mean? Like, I pulled so many rosins, it was ridiculous. Like, so many pulls. I did so many in like a month, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. It was like a month I've been on this game. Like, maybe, okay, let's be fair. Maybe 2 months. Maybe 2 months. But if it's 10 pulls, so you go from, okay, so hold on, let's think about this. So it takes 1 pull to go from A to S. Then it takes like 3 or 4 pulls to go from S to SS, right? Then it takes like 6 or 7 pulls, I think like maybe 5 or 6 pulls to go from SS to SSS, right? So that's how many 10 pulls I did. Then it takes one pull to get 1 dot in the chart, and there's 10 dots in the chart, mind you. I got 8 dots filled out. Now, if we take in the extra little shards that I got over time, I got 10 shards. It takes 18 shards to get a dot. I've gotten like 10 shards for rosin, and I have 8 dots on SSS. 8 dots is 80 pulls. Bro, I did so many pulls. It was it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I do like 3 or 4 pulls a day. Well, not anymore because my level is so high. Like, at this point, I don't really do that many pulls. But in the early game, like right at the beginning of the game, like, it's pull heaven. It's just everything is a pull. Everything is getting pulled. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Lucia is super dope. Sorry, I totally missed that. You're still playing with the starter Lucia? Yeah, starter Lucia is not bad. What's going on, Akaza? What's happening, Richard? All right, I'm gonna break away for a minute. By the way, I'm gonna play that weird PGR beat, and I'm sure some people are gonna leave the stream because they're gonna be like, turn that crap off. But I don't care. It's a stress test anyway. I'm gonna go use the restroom, and it might be some time. But yeah. Oh, no PGR beat. Oh no, we're doing PGR beats. That's what we're doing. I'll talk to y'all in about 10 minutes. So if y'all still here, kudos. If y'all not, I understand. You know, this is not a, you know, yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like, you're welcome to stay if you want to. I can't play PGR on a Mac because BlueStacks makes my computer restart. Ooh, try Nox. Try to Nox. I think it's called Big Nox. Just try Nox Player. Yeah, try the Nox Player. That one's supposed to be really good. Anyway, I'll be back.
匍匐在地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有存在的必要。匍匐在地上挣在地，匍匐在地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地，匍匐在地上没有存在的必要。匍匐在地上挣在地，匍匐在地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地，匍匐在地上没有存在的必要。匍匐在地上挣在地，匍匐在地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地，匍匐在地上没有存在的必要。匍匐在地上挣在地，匍匐在地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地，匍匐在地上没有存在的必要。匍匐在地上挣在地，匍匐在地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地，匍匐在地上没有存在的必要。地 地上地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地匍匐在地上地上有存在的必要，匍匐在地上挣在地匍匐在地上地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地匍匐在地上地上有存在的必要，匍匐在地上挣在地匍匐在地上地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地匍匐在地上地上有存在的必要，匍匐在地上挣在地匍匐在地上地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地匍匐在地上地上有存在的必要，匍匐在地上挣在地匍匐在地上地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地匍匐在地上地上有存在的必要，匍匐在地上挣在地匍匐在地上地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地匍匐在地上地上有存在的必要。匍匐在地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有存在的必要。匍匐在地上挣在地，匍匐在地上地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地，匍匐在地上地上有存在的必要。匍匐在地上挣在地，匍匐在地上地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地，匍匐在地上地上有存在的必要。匍匐在地上挣在地，匍匐在地上地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地，匍匐在地上地上有存在的必要。匍匐在地上挣在地，匍匐在地上地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地，匍匐在地上地上有存在的必要。匍匐在地上挣在地，匍匐在地上地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有地上挣在地，匍匐在地上地上有存在的必要。
Oh man, is the mic working? Yeah. I know y'all tired of hearing that. Like, bro, turn that off. Nox downloaded? Yeah, try Nox. Yeah. All right, you said you wanted to hear that without the lady? I hear sad music in the back. Yeah, I know. PGR is sad the music turned off. Like, why'd you have to turn it off? Well, too much bass and stuff. Too much EDM happening. Blah, 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 blah. Well, this would be a good opportunity to check and see. Matter of fact, let me do this. So this would be a good opportunity actually to see if Logic works. So let's turn that off. And let's turn on Logic. Can y'all hear this? Oh, probably not. So maybe I should add that. Where is it at? System audio, copy, come here, paste that, I guess.
伏在地上挣扎的蝼蚁，
All right, it says it's
没
playing.
有存在的必要。匍匐在地上挣扎地，匍匐在地上地
Where is hold on? Because I know you guys can see what I'm looking at, so it's like I'm kind of all over the place. You can hear it? Okay. So if I wanted to take all these voices and stuff out, it's not a complicated track. It's not a lot going on. But I'll take out the wherever that is. I'll leave that in. I like that one. Let me put my headphones on so I can hear what y'all hearing. You can? Okay. Why is this shaking? What? Wait, what? What happened? Oh. Hold on. Okay.
匍匐在地上挣扎的蝼蚁，没有存在的必要。
Okay, that's like really quiet. God, I keep clicking stupid stuff. All right. I don't want it too loud. Where's that clicking? I like that click. I like the click. More click. I'm joking. So yeah, so this is that. Let me turn it down a little bit because you probably can't even hear me. So that's that. Is this what you was talking about? More click. Yeah, this is, yeah. It's telling me I need a full installer for Nox, but I see it nowhere. So Nox, you say you're on Mac, right? Yes, okay. No. Because there's like 2 of them. But there's a bunch of fake sites up, so you gotta be careful. That's not it. It's Big Nox. I know, no? Yeah, Big Nox, yeah. Okay, so Mac. Oh, coffee link address. Try this. I don't know if you're in computer watching, but try that. It's saying failed to wait, what? What version of Mac are you on? Maybe I should turn this down. Because I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah, what version of Mac are you on? 13? Isn't 13 Monterey? Wait, what? Yeah, no, this is to the Android emulator. Monterey? Okay. I know Monterey has had a lot of issues with Android emulators. You said you're trying BlueStacks, right? Do you have an M1 Mac or no? Because I don't think they support Monterey yet. Yeah, they don't support Monterey yet. But Knox is supposed to. So the one I use, but I need to know if you have an M1 Mac. Do you have an M1? Do you know if it's an M1 or not? Like if you come up here and hit about this Mac, it'll tell you if it's an M1 or not. Because if you do, just use play cover. This is what I use. I could play Genshin, Honkai Impact. I could play Call of Duty mobile if I'm Among Us. I could literally grab an app from the app store and send it to like a server, and then it gets converted, and then I drag it in here, and then I could play it on my Mac. But that's on that's only on M1s though. But for Monterey, updated latest version of Mac OS, Knox won't load, stuck at 99. I had this issue. There was a fix for that though. Sometimes need to reinstall. Wow. Okay, yeah, I don't know, man. Hold on. Tomorrow? No, not tomorrow, no. What's the game called? Where does it tell you if it's M1 or not? You click on the Apple and hit about this Mac. The only reason I'm not doing it right now is because I have my screen up and I don't want my serial number showing. But if I switch to Punishing Gray Raven so you can't see it, then it'll say macOS Monterey, and it'll say 12 dot whatever your version of Monterey is. It'll say your Mac like type, and it'll say chip, and it'll say Apple M1. Yeah, it should be under your Mac model. So it'll say MacBook or Mac Pro or iMac or whatever you got. And then under that, it'll say chip, and it'll say Apple M1 or M1 Max. It depends on what you got. Do you see it? If you don't see M1, that's fine. I mean, we might just need to see if we can find you a working version. Also, I've also heard of FGO. What's it? I don't know what that is. Mine's is 2019. For some reason, I thought. Oh, you got a 2019 Mac. What's your streaming schedule? Monday, not Monday. What am I talking about? Wednesdays and Saturdays. This is not a stream technically. This is just a public test. So I would not be in. This is not a stream. This is just me pushing data from my computer to YouTube for as long as I can. And one piece of information that I've gathered so far is that for whatever reason, packets of data keep getting hung and it's delaying the stream over time. That's why I'm running it for so long. Because when we first started to stream, it was like seconds. And then Burger joined and it turned from like 2 or 3 seconds to like 8 seconds. And now it's at like 15 seconds or something crazy. You know what I mean? So I got to figure out what's causing that interaction. But I'm trying to see how big the gap gets depending on how long I go. And the more data I can gather from this stream, the more efficient my actual stream will be. So that's all I'm doing today. That's all it is. So until then, I'm just killing time. You know, if you guys say the music's too loud or the game audio's too loud or this, that, and the third, then I want to, you know, I'm doing this long stream to the public so I can get feedback. Like, that beat sucks, or that audio's scratchy, or your voice sounds weird, or you sound like you're chewing chips and mouse boo-boo or something weird. I don't know, whatever. Then I can address it. You said fake grand order. Oh, and you have to be insanely lucky for banners. And they're prettiest. Whoa, that's not a pity I ever want to look at. Okay, then you have a regular Intel chip. 12.3.1, so you're, I think, on the latest version of Monterey. Yeah. So Yeah. So this man said Chips ASMR. What are your top 3 games you like to play? I like Punishing Gray Raven. I like Genshin Impact. And I like League of Legends. I just haven't played it in a while. Like a long time. I really like that game. I really like Marvel vs. Capcom, but the game doesn't really run on my M1 yet, right? But I like Marvel vs. Capcom. My top games of all time, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Devil May Cry 1, and maybe World of Warcraft. I hate to say it. World of Warcraft was actually really dope. But that's a game that you kind of love to hate and hate to love. It's kind of one of those games. It's a fun game, but the RNG is yeah, I don't want to play. I'm cool off games with a bunch of RNG. I'm playing Genshin right now. Genshin is my fill of RNG. Like sometimes I just want to hop on a game and play the game. Like and not have to deal with so much randomosity. I do like Warframe. Let me take that back. So that would probably be my top 3. Now I think about it right now. Right now, that would be Punishing Gray Raven, then Genshin Impact, then Warframe. Those would be my top games right now. But my favorite type of game to play is fighting games. But there's no good fighting games out that I like right now. I don't like Mortal Kombat, and I'm not really the biggest Guilty Gear fan. I'm a Guilty Gear fan, but I'm not like the biggest Guilty Gear. I have Guilty Gear, but I'm not the biggest fan of Guilty Gear. I like it though. It is a good game. I got XRD. Well, I got Rev 2, I should say. I got Guilty Gear Rev 2. That game is dope, by the way. Nah, I hate Mortal Kombat. I used to play Mortal Kombat a lot. It was when they went 3D, I stopped liking them. It was awkward. Tekken was out. Tekken just looked better as far as the way they moved and all of that. And then as Mortal Kombat kept going, they just kept looking stiffer and stiffer and just like they did not know how to do martial arts at all. And I'm a huge martial arts fan, like huge martial arts fan. Like huge. Like from Ip Man to the movies you never heard of, to the movies from back in the day where the punch and kick sounds were the loudest thing coming out the speakers. Yeah, I don't like Jump Force. No, I don't like Jump Force. I like traditional. I play Street Fighter. I play Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm a Capcom guy. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, Third Strike. I'm not good at Third Strike, but I like Third Strike. Do I have a Discord server? Yeah. There's a bunch of us in Discord. I'm gonna let you know right now, you might want to turn notifications off in the Discord. Oh, you got it. Thank you. But yeah, you might want to turn notifications off because it's like, you know, it's slowly getting more active, right? And there's, you know, every now and again you might get pinged or something like that. So, you know, I would set it to only if people ping you specifically for a Discord. Because there's a lot of chitter chatter in there. And you might be, I've noticed that, I think that's why a lot of people leave. What's going on, Rainbow? Oh, by the way, in OBS, I think you could restart your stream. Like I think if I'm not mistaken, I can force close OBS, restart my computer and do all the things to log back into PGR, and then continue the stream or something like that. No, y'all ain't crazy. Y'all fine, bro. Ain't nobody crazy in that Discord. You can with OBS, right? Because I seen something when I went to start the stream. It was like pull up an event, like an already existing event or something. I'm like, word? You could do that? Like every time I stream, I have to start a new like event, which starts a new stream. But I guess in here, you can just continue the event, which is fire. Like it'll pause. I'm not sure if it'll pause the stream, but I'm assuming it uses the same stream ID, which is super fire. Miko, so glad you're here. So here's the idea, okay? I like your art. Hold on, wait. I have it. Where do you have to ping me except for FNAF because I'm a mod in there? What do you mean? Oh, I have it where you have to ping me. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, so yes, I like your art, right? So here's the deal. I'm thinking of at some point, but I kind of want to get the ball rolling now, just to kind of have it like ready in case it gets to the merch. I'm talking about merch. So would you be willing to draw like, you know, basically what we'd be doing, we'd be making up, I guess, anime characters or something? No, we're not doing merch now. No, God, no, not at all. I guess unless you would buy it, but you know, we would make basically, and this would be a collab between like it would be a collab between me, you, and the heads of Dome and Precision. Basically, it'd be like me, you, Cap, Lost, like Shadow, you know, Panda if he wants to get involved. You know, stuff. Panda doesn't watch anime though, and you draw anime, right? So the idea would be that you would come up with these anime representations or characters for Dome with Precision. Like, this is the Dome with Precision character. This is this Dome with Precision character. This is this character. Here's the chibi character. Here's the this, here's the that. And then we would take those characters, and I'm weird, so I have to attach a story to everything. So I would just attach a story to everything, right? Be like, this person is this, and this is that, and that, and this person, and blah, blah, blah. Because I want each person to signify something of importance, right? So from there, we would take those characters and put them on like merch, like sweaters and shirts and shorts and leggings and whatever else. You know what I mean? And we would have, okay, cool, we got Dome and Precision merch. And if you want a Dome and Precision sweater, we have Tatsunaka or whatever her name is, or we got John, or we got John Lee for, you know, like a Jong Lee ripoff or something. You know what I mean? Or so we got Ningaling, who's a you know, not literally, but you know what I'm saying. We got Dome Precision characters or something, like the COD guy or the Genshin guy and the FNAF guy, but they would be like anime or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm just making up stuff now. Like, I still kind of want to talk and get the idea like down, but I'm just checking in to see if that's something that like you'd be cool with. Because I was even showing my partners like some of your drawings from the in-house art. I'm like, bro, there's this girl in my Discord that's fire with the pen, bro. She's lit. Her drawings are actually ill. And I showed him, and he was like, oh, where? Oh, hold on, for real? I might need something like that. This is before I showed him. And I showed him, and he was like, oh yeah, no, that's clean. And I showed him like maybe 4 or 5 of your pictures. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, like that's super fire, right? So, yeah, okay, cool. You said you're willing. They wouldn't be, and this is just for the sake of workload, because I'm a workaholic. Like, I'm not working now, but we're kind of having a meeting right now at the same time, so I guess you could say I'm working, right? But no, you ain't gotta blush. No, don't blush. No, you're talented. You are talented, right? So, you know, I don't want to increase a workload or give you like a workload, right? Because I'm sure you still got school. You're a kid, so school, family, church. Like, there's, you know, things going on. And I have to, you know, it's only right that I respect your time, right? And I'm not going to say, oh, can you do all the little finest super duper extra details, magnifico and swagtastica and blah 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 blah, and it's got to look like something from Final Fantasy 92 or like, no, it ain't that serious. It's just bam, here's a character, bam, here's another one, probably like 3, 4, maybe 5, you know, maybe, and then that's it. You know what I mean? And then it would just be like the one, because we got the logo, right? Like the YouTube logo, like that's the guy, that's the emblem. But the emblem is more of a representation of the group. It's like a badge, but it's not like a character. You know what I mean? You downloaded it? Nice. The game it is fun. Like I said before, PGR is a mobile game, so don't come in PGR expecting Genshin Impact. It is not that. It is I'm gonna hop on, beat the bricks off everything in front of me, dodge and do ninja things, feel like I'm watching it like Ruby, but a better version of it with super dope graphics, and then I'm gonna get off the game. Like, that's Punishing Gray Raven. It's not like, let's go find this and do maths and put builds and blah, blah, blah. And sometimes you just want to get on a game and swing at stuff, right? That's Punishing Gray Raven. And I love it. Sometimes I just need to get my bug fixed where like you get on Genshin and I do boss rushes. Well, sometimes I don't want to get on Genshin and do a boss rush. Sometimes I want to actually feel like I'm getting something or working towards something. And in this game, like some of the fights are actually that hard. Like matter of fact, we're going to do a, why is this beat still playing? We are actually going to watch a video. Oh, you're homeschooled. Actually, let me finish. Yeah, let me finish talking to you about this. I'm sorry about that. I'm sitting here just jumping from, it's like I got ADD or something. I'm homeschooled, so I have time. I do school for like 3 to 4 hours a day, sometimes 2. Okay. It is hard. Okay. So school first. This is, for, you already know, #1 rule in Dome of Precision. No matter what part of the world you're in, if you're a part of Dome of Precision, you know this rule. And that is life before the video game, and it's technically a metaphor. The metaphor is take your life way more serious than any entertainment or something else out there. Your happiness comes before all this other grind that life has to offer that is technically like meaningless. You know what I mean? So take care of your real life grind and relationships before you take care of your fictional grind and relationships. That's life before the game. That's what it means, right? That's a #1 rule, is you take care of yourself. That's what it means, right? So anyway, oh, harder than PG. Yes, the game can be hard, yeah. Funny how people started coming in after PGR beats were gone. Shut up, man. Also, did you see my message above? I wanted to clarify. I don't think I did. System integrity keeps viruses away. Yes, so SIP protection, it does keep viruses away. Here's what you're going to do, though. I did it with Nox, but Nox doesn't work on M1 chips. Now, it worked for me, okay? You disable SIP, you do it, and then you re-enable SIP. Now, I want to make sure I'm very clear about this. It is at your discretion to do this if you want to. I have a $4,000 computer that I did this on, and I'm fine, right? Now, I'm not sure you want to do that, but I have to stress that you are taking a chance anytime you disable SIP. And that's just my Apple customer service brain kicking in. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, you would disable SIP, you would set up Nox, and then once it's good and you run your first game and it works and you log in, then you would re-enable SIP, that's basically what I have to do. I have to go disable SIP, log in, restart, enable SIP, and then I'm back in. I have to do that every time I want to log in. So I have to stop the stream and all of that. And shout out to Rainbow, they were saying I could do it, right? But yeah. Oh, no, so you go to the recovery console. I'll show you real quick. So it's not going to do it on my computer, but I can show you. I cannot show you because it's got personal information on my login. So it's a DOS prompt, right? I'm going to type it in the chat. You type CSR util, CS utility, CSR utility, and then you type disable, right? When you type that into your terminal in the recovery console, that's going to disable your SIP. Then you do all the Nox things and log in and do all the things. After you do that, then you restart, you go back to your recovery console. You know, like you're gonna wipe your computer, except you're not gonna wipe the computer. You're just gonna open the terminal. And the terminal opens just from the top left. You just up there, it's like tools or something, and then you hit terminal, right? And then you type in CSR util enable. Boom, and it re-enables your SIP. You gotta wait, right? So you hit CSR util disable, you wait, it'll throw a bunch of stuff at you and be like, yep, we did the things. And then you restart, log in. Then after you log in, then you restart, and then you type enable, and then you wait, and it'll say, awesome, we did all the things. And then you log in, and then you're logged in, but you're protected now. Because it only needs to bypass system integrity protection just to log you in. It doesn't need to access it after that. It's only to get logged into the game. Now, why that's the case, I don't know. But I did it, and I don't have a compromised account. I logged out, so that's why it looks like this. But I can literally pull my iPad up and pull up my account, as I will do right now. I wish I could show you guys, but yeah. But yeah, also, if you do need help, Richard, you can just Google it. It's all over Google. It's a very common practice. You're not, you know, it's only when something super questionable is asking you to disable your SIP. But something that's notably, like, trustworthy, you're usually okay for that. But I have to stress it is at your discretion. So if something happens, you are at fault for that. That's what I'm saying. So you just got to make sure that you're cool trying it. I tried it. I'm fine. Knox didn't work for me because I have an M1 Mac. And apparently they work, but lo and behold, they don't. So I just re-enabled my SIP. And my computer still works. I was just playing Logic, which is a huge program. And I got, you know, like I'm fine. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me go ahead and open Punishing Gray Raven. And then I'll take a screenshot and post it to Discord to show you my account still exists. Actually, I don't think I have to do all of that. I think I just drank too much coffee is the problem. As I take another sip. Did I see your question of Honkai Yai? Let me get to these questions here in just a second. I want to wrap this up with Miko, right? So, yes, you're basically going to draw the DWP gang. And that's the thing. That's what I wanted to talk to you about, right? Is the credit part. So now, here's where it gets important. I'm going to need to, I believe I'm going to have to talk to your parents. And I would be much more comfortable talking to your parents. Because if it's merch, that's going to be money coming in. And I want to have a way to give you financial kickback for that. Not even kickback, but you'll get credit for it because you drew the images. And then I would negotiate with the parents on what's a good percentage for them to receive. They would, and if they want to do a contract, I am 1000% fine doing a contract. Like, okay, you just make a contract, you send it to me saying our daughter gets 25% of the profits or whatever, and you must send a monthly thing or something showing how many sales went through and how much was made. That way we know how much we're entitled to, and that's the business side of it. You wouldn't worry about that. Your parents would worry about that though, right? As they are adults, right? And you're too young to be signing contracts. My thing is, I just want to make sure that you're getting paid should I die and somebody takes over my, it's a business thing. I don't want to get into that. I'm just saying, and it's a business thing. So I want to deal with your parents because doing business with a child, 1, is illegal, 2, is extremely immoral, and I'm not going to do that. But I want you to get paid. If this thing, if a bunch, just think about it. How would you feel if you drew these pictures and all of a sudden all this merch starts getting sold and you don't get paid off of it? And then your parents ask you about it, and then they come chase me, take me to court, but there's no legal grounds to get paid. That's wrong, right? So just to make everything even, fair, and square, I would be perfectly fine saying, hey, mom and dad, how about this? I'm going to leave it up to you guys to make a contract, or I can make a contract, a nice simple one, saying that you are entitled to X percentage, and I will send you the reports every month showing how much merchandise went out, and then after showing, okay, we sold $1,000 in merch. Let's say it's $100 in merch. I don't know. If it's $100 in merch, which is accessible on the website that I'm going to be using, right? It's probably going to be like Printful or something. Bam, here's the Printful page. Here it's the stuff. I can make one of them like a mod there or something if they don't trust me because I'm an unknown guy on the internet, and I totally understand that. They would just log in, see how much was made, and be like, hey, you made $100, you owe us $25. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Here's $25. And then you made $25 for sitting there. Well, drawing pictures, but you never have to draw a picture again. Well, that picture again. You know what I mean? So that DWP sweater would sell, and then you just get paid off that. I just want to make sure you get credit. That's why I want to talk to your parents, because your parents are going to have your back. You know what I mean? So I'd rather talk to your parents about it with business. So, but that's why I needed to talk to you though. So you're down to draw. Now, I know you're making the emoji face, but now, you know, I would just be much more comfortable, you know, speaking with your parents if they're, because they have to give permission. You know what I mean? I can't do anything like that without their permission. Like, hey, can she draw, because there's money involved. So can she draw pictures and I get paid off of it? That sounds weird, right? So I want to make sure that you get paid, but I need them to step in and make sure they're doing, because I would want to be involved as a grandparent. I guess that's what I'm basically getting at. As a grandparent, no, I want my granddaughter to come and talk to me about that. Like, you did what? Right? So it's only right that the parents get involved. I was way too long-winded on that, but you get what I'm saying. Blame it on the coffee. There we go. I think I got all of Honkai Yai, but I didn't manage to build her funny. Built her funny in time. Yeah, eventually I'm going to have Honkai Impact up and running. I got the game. Like, I have the game. Hold on, let me pull it up. Computadora. Like, hold on, I might have to mute it because it's. There it goes. So I have the game. Oh yeah, there we go. Right, so it's here. You know what I mean? I just can't sign in. So once I sign in, then, you know, we'll be good to go on all of that. Sound like a plan? Sound like a plan. My parents don't know I do the, whoa. Like, watch live streams and stuff. I don't know how they would react. I mean, they are your parents, though. I'm not. Look, as an adult, I'm being real with you. As an adult, I'm very uncomfortable sidestepping a child's parents when money's involved. That something about that doesn't sit well with me, right? So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's up to you. That would be the only thing. Because I got to send the money somewhere. I'm not going to get paid and you not get paid something. Because that's happened to me before. And it feels bad when that happens, right? You do some type of work and then you don't get paid for it. It sucks. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want you, especially, I don't want you getting used to something like that. Because all you guys in the Discord have a lot of talent. Now, as you guys can tell, I do a lot of stuff myself, right? I do, you know, I think you guys have seen my little Shogun thing I'm working on. Let me close that. If it loads, it's probably not going to load. Yeah, it's probably not going to load. I'm not tripping. But you guys seen my little Shogun thing I was working on. What happened to my what happened to this? New window. Okay, well, let me pull the chat back up. Sure. Right, so, you know, when you're, you know, you have a talent or something, you know, the impression I would rather leave on you guys in the Discord is if you have a talent, right, you should probably charge for it, because there is going to be a lot more, and it's just the hard truth about it. It's a hard pill to swallow, right? But I'm telling you this as a old man, not old man, but as a man who's lived life at this point, there's going to be more people who are going to try and take your work for granted. Not granted, but try and take advantage of it, right? Like, so, hey, can you do this for free? Can you do that for free? Can you hook this up? Can you do that? Can you do for free? And you're going to spend all this time doing all this stuff for them just to not get anything in return. You know what I mean? And then you're going to be done with the project and then, you know, kind of be left with nothing. And that's wrong. That's happened to me when I was young. When I was 15 years old, I made a beat for a guy named Messy Marv. Right? Now, I didn't know Messy Marv. Right? I've never actually met Messy Marv, but there was a guy named Big Rock who stole he stole the beat basically. So he took the beat, he went to, I think, the copyright office, and he copywrote the beat and then gave it to what's his name? He gave it to Messy Marv. But he took credit for it. So I made the beat, but he got paid for it. Now I was 15. I didn't know. You know what I mean? And ever since that happened, you know what I mean? I kind of like,
I've noticed that for whatever reason, you know, I think I have a talent, but I never knew how to monetize, not even monetize it. I never knew how to charge people for it. You know what I mean? This is why, and I don't know if anybody else is in this chat who I've spoken with about their talents, but what's one of the things that I ask you? I say, hey, how much do you charge? Right? So, yeah, I got a lot of scenes. What do you know? Hold on. Let me catch up with this chat. I'm sitting here this is why I stream from the PlayStation 4. Coincidentally, I played it when Yai came out. Nice. Lucia crop top with that skirt is fire. Oh, hilarious. And what do you know? And what do you know? I played Genshin when Yai came out. Hilarious. So many screens. Yes, there were so many screens. Oh, it's not a crop top, but open jacket with a skirt. Yes, and pants. The funny thing is, you're the only one who has actually really liked my art for real, and wants to use it and stuff, which is amazing. People think I'll get nowhere with my anime, and I think be doing cartoons and stuff. I mean, you could do whatever you want. I just see a talent, and I had an idea when I looked at it. I was like, okay, well, you can draw really good, and I've been asked about DWP merch a couple of times, so. You know, a lot of people in the Discord like anime, and there's more anime fans that keep coming in. I'm finding myself really starting to enjoy a lot more anime more often. You know, even though I didn't even start off as anime. You know, well, that's another story for another day. But I wasn't into anime as much as I am now, right? So I'm like, okay, well, it just makes sense. She can draw really good. I grew up drawing. You guys seen my graffiti, so I'm like, I think I know what a good drawing looks like. What if she drew like a Ningguang or like a Zhongli, or we just made up some characters because, you know, intellectual property. So we can't do Ningguang and we can't do Zhongli. And my phone just died, so I can't see the chat. Okay. Don't smoke, kids. Let me go grab my iPad so I can see the chat. Right, and I trust that you can do it because I've seen a number of your drawings. It's not like you can't draw, like you can draw. Right, you can. So, I don't know. Plus, I'll never forget the time I got paid for my first DJ gig. That changed my life. I started off making, I think my first time I got paid from a DJ gig was $75, right? And then the next time I got paid was like $150. I was DJing so much that it got to the point I was charging $100 per hour. I would do a DJ gig for like a wedding or something and walk away with $600 to play music. It was fire. Oh, let me turn that down. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and I guess in the art world, you guys call it commissions. You know what I'm saying? So, getting commissioned to do some type of art, you know, if you want to do art like that, like you should probably have at least a good experience starting off. You know what I mean? And I need art, and you like to draw. So it's like, yeah, I'm still learning, but I would try my best. I can ask my parents about it, and I can tell you what they think. Yeah, I honestly would rather do, because I'm assuming you're not 18, right? If you're 18, totally different story. But if you're not 18, I am out of I'm a grandparent, and I'm not going to sidestep. I'm not going to do something with somebody else's child without the parents knowing, business-wise. You know what I mean? Like, hey, she's going to draw pictures for clothes. It's going to be like sweaters, and she's going to draw anime pictures, and then whatever you guys think is fair, provided it's not like 50% or something, because I have to pay for the clothes. But I'll definitely give you a portion of the profits, you know, like 25% or 30% or whatever they think is fair. You know what I mean? And then you would have like art done by Miko or something at the bottom or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And just make sure to put that at the bottom or whatever. And then of course you guys get the I'll talk to them about it if they're cool with it. Turning 17? Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
So I mean, once you're 18, I can't sidestep an adult. They're an adult. I would be hot if somebody did something with my granddaughter and I didn't know about it on the internet. I don't care what it is. I don't care how innocent it is. Like, nah, you're still a minor. You know what I'm saying? So I know how I would feel as a grandparent, and they're your parents, and I know how I felt as a parent. So it's like, yeah. You know what I mean? That's why. And if they say no, then they say no. You know what I'm saying? It's just as simple as that. But at the end of the day, I think your drawings are dope. Bacon brownies. I am baking brownies. Hold on, what's going on? Pork chops and mashed potatoes. Holy Jesus, that sounds amazing. What's going on, Q? Oh wait, Tom Holland is in Uncharted. Yes, he is. Yes, sir. I'm turning 16. Yeah, exactly, yeah. And I am baking brownies. Brownies are actually fire. What I like about brownies is the texture. Is Resident Evil good? The game or the movie? Those are two different conversations. Not that the movie is terrible, but the game is better. Let me put it that way. Talk to him later tonight. Cool. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. Just don't show him my old streams. My old streams are toxic. Podcasts, they were toxic. They were super toxic. But that's because I used to cuss all the time. You know what I mean? But that's, yeah, nah. I had to switch it up. I was finding myself too negative. You know what I mean? But I think it's a good idea though. You know, your art will get out there. They'll be involved. You know what I'm saying? And then as far as that, like I said, like the businessy part, that'll be between me and them. I would imagine they would tell you about it, but you know, I would so much rather deal with them with that. Show them against the street, yeah. So, you know, yeah, I mean, they could stop by and say hi or whatever, you know, but I think I would hire you. I'll put it that way. If I had a load of money right now, I would hire you. I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to pay you this much to do this. Here's a contract. Have your parents sign it if they're cool with it. And then that's it. But I want to talk to them about it because I don't want to draft a contract and all that. And it'll look weird. You know what I mean? So just throwing it out there. But yeah, talk to your parents about it. Uncharted is a very interesting movie. Is it? I haven't seen it. It seems cool. Ain't what's his name? What's that dude's name? Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg's in there too. It's good? Okay. Might be something we might have to check out. Tom Holland. Well, yeah, Tom Holland and I'd seen Mark Wahlberg on it was on Netflix. Well, I don't know if it was on Netflix, but it showed up on my I saw a picture of it on Netflix, so I'm assuming it's on Netflix. All right, so I'm gonna do one more test with this stream. Right now, somebody stopped in and said that I could restart the stream. I don't know if I can, but I saw a button in OBS that alluded to me being able to do that, and I kind of want to test that because I want to get logged back into this game. Yeah, I'll talk to them. I'll let you know. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Yeah, we'll get that worked out. We'll get that worked out. And by the way, if they're curious on how to do that, like let's say you guys want to do it, because you could do it yourself too, believe it or not. So what you do is there is a website that, this is one I'm gonna use. You go to printful.com. You can do a number of them, right? I'm gonna just sign into a random one. Maybe I should not show you guys that, but I'm just gonna sign into a random one, I guess. I don't know if this is me or Spread Love or who. Sure. Okay, this is fine. So you go to printful.com and then I'm just gonna make a sweater or something or whatever. So we're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit I don't know, whatever, clothing, something, and then we'll do a hoodie, and then we'll do, I guess, all over print, sure, right? And then you come here, you grab a picture. I'm gonna just grab like a random picture. once it loads.
Yeah, it's Mark Wahlberg, and I'm not on Netflix. I see Easter eggs for that movie on PS5. Oh, duh. You're right. So I need to talk to you about what you want for characters. Yes. Because if you want a character for you, then I need to know the skin tone and hair. They'll just be like regular Japanese anime characters. You know, like blue hair maybe for one, and like black hair, and just like random whatever. So I'm just gonna grab like a random stream asset, I guess. So let's grab I don't know, this guy, right? So we got Zhongli here. I'm gonna add that, and that's way too big. Scale down. Boop, and then you could put it on there. You could line it up somewhere, and then like boom, there's the Zhongli, and then you could do the sleeves or whatever. And then once it's done, we'll do white stitching. Once you got it the way you want, then you have yourself a Zhongli sweater, basically. But it would be your picture, either on the front or the back or the sleeve or something. Like you could add something to the sleeve. I don't know, Japan or Italy or whatever country that is. Bam, now we got a sleeve, so we go to mock-up. And then boom, now we got this thing on the sleeve or whatever. So bam, here's the sweater, right? But it would be your picture or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So that would be, this is what I would end up doing with your picture, with the drawing that you make. Of course, I'd have to Photoshop like the paper out or whatever. So I would open up this, and then I would come into Photoshop and do I'd have to crop it out and all that good jazz. You know what I mean? Like I got a bunch of stuff here. Let's say this, for example. Right, and then I would just crop out your image. Where's the cropped ones? So here is, I don't know how to do this. Cool. So they're all gone, and then we got Zhongli here. So I would just, you know, put your picture like superimposed or something. Let me move that. Okay, it's not moving. You get the point. Yeah, you get the point. So, yeah. I should probably close that before I save it. Don't save. Okay. So that's that, and that is how that would work. Yeah. I can draw game characters as well, such as Genshin and PGR. No, we just be making up characters. You just make up a character. You know what I mean? It'd be like, I don't know, just some random anime person, like, I don't know, anime guy or something. You know, it'd be like just a guy or whatever. And then he would have like, I don't know, whatever. I don't know, we'll talk more about it. I don't know exactly what I want him to look like, what the characters to look like. I kind of had this like, not Evangelion, but Evangelion. I don't know how to explain it. But it would be like this kind of thing going on with the outfit. I guess like something kind of, I guess like this maybe or something. Either that or they would be like Go-Go 13 anime. Right? Or there would be like this guy type of thing or something. Not that art style, but like the professional, I guess is what it's called or whatever. But Go-Go 13, he's basically the professional. He's a professional hitman or something. I'm trying to find a picture of him. You know, like a suit or something. You know, just like either a suit or like something techie or, you know. I'm not huge. Maybe I should talk to Shadow. Shadow and Capricorn are like the anime gods in the Discord. They're like the goats when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I mean? Or I could choose from the OCs. Like we could do that too. That's fine. We could do like OCs. I mean, they would be OCs. You know what I mean? It's just an idea that popped in my head when I was looking at your pictures one day, and I'm like, man, we about to hit 1,000 subscribers, and at some point, so hold on, what is it called? Exponentiality, I think is what it's called. So exponentiality is the state or condition of being exceptional, rare, one of a kind, or usually, hold on, that's not it. Exponentiality. Exponential, we'll just do exponential. So exponential is becoming more,
of an increase becoming more and more rapid. So it curves up like this, right? Now this is usually how growth works, right? It's usually a number that multiplies on itself or in that fashion. So when you start a channel off, or any business for that matter, really a customer base is I guess what I'm getting at, right? It starts like this, and then you start with 9 subscribers, and then it slowly works its way to 100, and then the 100 slowly works its way to 250. Then the 250 slowly works its way to 750. Then this is exponential growth because you're gaining like 10% each time over time. So eventually, instead of getting 5 subscribers in a day, I'm gonna get 50 subscribers in a day, and then I'm gonna get 500 subscribers in a day, and then 5,000 subscribers. You see what I'm saying? So when that starts to happen, that span of time that it took to get to this point, right, it's going to take like a 1/6 of that to get to the next point. It's going to happen like 6-7 times faster. You see what I'm saying? So that's exponential growth, and that's usually what happens when you're growing something, right? So what I'm anticipating is we're probably about like right here, and this curve is going to start going up, and when it starts going up, it's going to just there's going to be an exponential growth period. And when that happens, then if people want merch, then I want merch available. I want it to be ready. You know what I'm saying? So that's the idea. You know what I mean? It's an anime, watch at your own. Wait, what? Who plays Shinobi Striker? I don't know what that is. You missed one. Oh yeah, because there's a bunch of guys. I missed your comment on that one. All right, I gotta go to bed. Have a good night. Yeah, no worries. You have yourself a good night too, Q. Always good seeing a familiar name. LaGrange is sus. I don't know what that is. I will not watch that because you recommended I don't. So I am not gonna do that. You said watch at your own risk. I don't take risks. What's going on, Ben? I can draw a game. Oh yeah, you already said that. I'm not the best at digital. No, I can digitize it. Digitizing it is not an issue. I can digitize it. I got Illustrator, Photoshop, like I can digitize it. I wouldn't worry about that part. You need to go as well? No worries. Good chatting with you. So that's the deal. Or that's basically what I wanted to talk to you about. Yeah, but yeah, talk to your parents about it and just let me know if that's something that they're okay with. But I would rather the power be in their hands because they're the parents, and I know how I would want things to go down for my child. You know what I mean? So yeah, talk to them. And if they have any questions or anything, or they need anything, more than happy to reach out to them. We could talk on Discord, private chat, whatever. You know, get it all worked out. Yeah, no worries. No worries. You take it easy. You definitely take it easy. Yeah, so we are just here. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. So I'm going to try restarting the stream because... All right, Miko, you take it easy and you stay dope. By the way, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to her art, let me show you this. This is what I'm talking. Where's it at? Where's the in-house art? It's somewhere in here. In-house art, right? So this is what she draws, right? That's a sketch. Here's another one. Here is another one. Here is, hold on. Here is another one. Here is another one. And I'm like, yeah, I could totally do that. And I could take this. Matter of fact, I'll just show you what I'm talking about. So if I copy this, actually, let me get the original. It's probably bigger. So we copy this, right? We go to Photoshop. I'm going to start, I guess, a new image. Yeah, from clipboard. Bam. So we have this picture, right? I should probably rotate that. If I had to regret one anime, watching it would be School Days. That's a... Say what now? It's an anime... Is it an anime called School Days? I don't know. I was still kind of thinking about that. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna do 90 degrees clockwise, and basically the way, at least I would do it, or at least the way I would start it, because I don't know what I would do until I look at it. But first off, I would increase the contrast to try and get as, well, probably use legacy. All right, so we would do something like that. That's her hand shadow, so obviously that would get cut. We're going to try and get as much of the white as possible without it artifacting that way, right? But we would do basically kind of like that, something like that. Then I would take that, copy it. We would go over to Illustrator. Well, I would have to copy merge, so let me do that. Copy merge. We're going to load up Illustrator, and now I'll make this into a vector. Yes, it quite literally made me question life. What? Oh, Lord. Okay. Shy high school student Makoto Ito glimpses somebody on the train. Too shy to talk to her. He snaps a photo. Oh, God. Okay. We're not going to get into that one. Already got creepy vibes popping off. Create new. Sure. I guess I won't be watching that. Yeah, I'm not watching that. I am not watching that one. We taking candid photos of females without their permission? Nah, bruh. All right, so we got this. And we are going to do a trait. I guess let me zoom out. Whoops. Let's come down here. Cool, that's a huge photo. Let's go ahead and make that not so big so I can actually see it. It's gonna be vectorized anyway. Right, so this is just an example. Boop. Sure. Oh, too big. All right, so here is this image, and I'm going to preview. That is fine. And then I should have this option to ignore white. Thank you. By ignoring the white, it allows me to make it see-through, right? So, and then I would just adjust these until it looks fine and I have an outline and all the good jazz. And of course I'm rushing it right now, so it's gonna look terrible compared to what I would actually do or whatever. But you get the point, you know what I'm saying? But I would do that. That's how I would digitize it to make it a vector. I think I gotta increase the threshold. Something like that. So then we would copy that, come back over to Photoshop. Now that I have this vector, I would import it as a smart object, get rid of that. And now I have this, I should have this vector thing going on with like outlines and stuff, right? What's nice about vectors is you can zoom in as far as you want to, usually, once I finish it. Yeah, so you can zoom in really far down to the pixel, and it's super smooth, right? These are individual pixels, right? And it's down to pixelated detail, right? Once you vectorize it. So that's what, at least what I would do, and it would kind of keep the same, I guess, aesthetic, because it's going from paper to digital, right? And then of course I would like, you know, maybe have to like chop this part off or something and whatever, you know, like I don't know. I guess let's play with it, I guess. Eraser tool, sure. So let's just make a backup of that by duplicating it. And then we're going to rasterize this thing so I can actually edit it. And then we're gonna make this big. And I'm just gonna take, whoop. What? Oh, that was not right. There we go. And we're gonna just take that stuff out, I guess. I don't know. Take that out, leave that there, because that's her signature stuff. I don't know what that is up there. I took a piece of his hair off. There we go. Boom. And now we have that. And I could take that, change the background color, all the stuff, all the things. So let's duplicate that. Go to blending options. Not that I would actually do this, but just to, I guess, give an example. You can do like pink, blue, whatever. Just whatever. You know, add a gradient, I guess, if gradient is your fancy. Make this, I don't know, red or something. Boom, you know, something like that, just, whatever, right? Just to give an idea of like the clothes. So that's how I would digitize it, personally. And as far as the sketchy lines or whatever, that comes from Illustrator. Over here, And that, if I'm not mistaken, comes from noise and corners, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna say it has too much hot stuff. Yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, no, I don't know if I don't know if I would do that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But you get the point. So digitizing it, I wouldn't be a problem. And if it's colors, like colors, are even easier to work with. If it's like already colored, like that, those are super easy to work with. I just boop, and then it'll basically fill in the colors. I choose a color palette, or I establish a color palette, and then I can switch out the colors if I want to, or whatever. Or whatever. It's really whatever. Once we come, you know. So that's how I would do that. I don't know if they're here or they're gonna come back and watch it later or something, but that's how I would digitize it. This part does take a long time because there's a lot going on just in this little bit. But once it's done, it's pretty straightforward. So yeah, so there's that. So that's Miko's picture. I guess I'll copy merge and send it to her. Like, I don't know how you're gonna digitize it, or I don't do digital. Well, this is how I would do it. This is how it would turn out initially. This is just a throw together. Where's Miko? What? Oh. Bam. Or dot, I guess. Bam. Just a rough demo of me digitizing a random drawing, a drawing of yours. Did it on stream. Bam. So that's just that. Just, oh, it was rushed. That's not how it's gonna be. That's not gonna be the final version, obviously, but yeah. So there's that. Don't save. Bam. Photoshop, Illustrator, awesome applications. Love them both. Don't save. I've seen worse gore in anime, but that left me empty. Oh, it wasn't even the gore, but the plot. Oh yeah. See, if it's one of the, yeah, if it's one of those, yeah, I couldn't do it. It just had creepy vibes. Like, just right in the beginning of the description of it, it was already like super creepy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it called? School Days? School Days, the anime. So right here, this is episode 1. So too shy. This right here is what got me. Too shy to talk to her. He snaps a photo of her. This part right here is not what you do. You don't. This right here. This whole part, you don't do that. That is stalker vibes. There's all types of wrong with just this sentence right here. This part, not so much, depending on the context. But because of the context, this part right here is all types of wrong. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, yeah, nah, bro. That's a really strange plot to the first episode. Already I'm getting bad vibes about where this is gonna go. After building up the nerve to talk to, nerve to ask, whatever, awkward first date. See, right here, this is another thing. I talked to some kids in a Discord over the years, and this right here is like, usually you're making it more awkward than you need to make it. It's only awkward because you feel like it's awkward. It's only awkward technically because you're making it awkward. Sometimes it's awkward and you can't help it, but don't fault yourself for it being awkward. If it's awkward, just accept that it's awkward, and then, okay, well, it's a little awkward. And then you just don't care about it being awkward, I guess. And then it just won't be awkward. You know what I mean? This part is scary for every guy, but this, following this, I'm never gonna watch. I'm never watching this anime, bro. Like I don't think I'm ever gonna watch that anime. No, I'm good. You said no, I'm good. I don't need to know nothing about that anime. It's all good. I know where it's going. If the first, I'm telling you, like I'm dead serious. Like I don't think I'm really like, I don't think I'm slow. I don't think I'm, you know, not smart enough to figure out where this is gonna go. But a shy person sees a girl on a train. He's too shy to talk to her. So then instead of respecting the fact that he don't even know her and she don't even know that he's there like that, he then goes and just takes a picture of her, in which we don't know why he took the picture like that. But he had to keep seeing her, which is already this weird possessive trait to be having in the first sentence. Technically, this is the first sentence of the description. There's not even a period here. There's a semicolon, but there's not even a period. The first sentence is already saying, hey, I'm a stalker. So it's like, yeah, nah, bro, I have all the traits of a stalker. Shy to talk to a girl, so then he violates her space without her consent. That's stalker vibes, bro. like, come on, dog. You know what I mean? At least wave to her and be like, hey, can I take a picture of you? Like, you do that. I know I'm injecting definition in there, but think about it for a sec. If you're standing in Walmart and somebody walks by and just takes a picture of you, but they're looking like really shy and they just snap up, you just hear, and then you see them look at you and put a camera in their pocket and turn around and walk away. Ain't that a little weird? I heard Food Wars is funny. But yeah, wouldn't that be a little weird? Like, just think about that for a second. You're in McDonald's. You're sitting down, you're eating your food with your mom, dad, girlfriend, boyfriend, kids, you know, cousins, whatever, right? And some random person you just hear and you look, and some person they just took a picture of you and they're trying to hide the fact they took a picture of you. Wouldn't that be a little weird to you? It's good, but I'm cool. I was like 14 or 15 when I saw that anime. I'm just saying, I'll tell you like this. This is the only reason why I'm going hard on this anime, is because that's not acceptable, but it's positioned, because it's an anime, it's almost positioned as though that's acceptable behavior. But you would get punched on a bus doing something like, on a bus, you would get punched for doing that. Or at least approached for doing that. Somebody would get at you for doing that. Like, you don't do that. Like, that's not cool. You don't do that. You don't just take a picture of somebody because you got a crush on them. On a train, they don't know you like that. You know, so somebody would get at you. I'd get at somebody for something like hey, why are you just taking pictures of me? Like, don't do that. I can see if it's a girl to a guy, because a guy can beat a girl up. But if it's a guy to a girl, it's like, hey, okay, what are we doing here? Hey, now, okay? Hope you guys can hear me. The picture taken is, I don't know. That part, yeah. Dope, you're a king. That's what's up. Mine is cutting up? Okay. Turning 14 this year. Hey, whatever you're doing, by the way, chicken, I think you have great parents. Well, man, I could tell. Well, you come across the industry, it's like you have a lot of, like, you really do. Like, you very like almost militant manners in a way. You know,
cool kid. Seemed very responsible. You're like, I gotta go because I gotta go to bed. I gotta go because I have responsibilities. It's like you're ill for that. So that is a fantastic habit to have. Like, it really is. Sounds like the We're good, right? I hope we're good. All right, so we have access to my computer, I guess. So I guess we could do like a Q&A for now or something. Because there's still a little bit of a delay, I noticed. And then I'll stop the stream. I am going to be stopping the stream here in a little bit though. Because I gotta yeah, I gotta get off the stream here in a sec. This is far beyond a stress test at this point. Been taught well? I believe it, yeah. Is it me or is the mic cutting up? I think it was. How old am I? I am pushing 40. And the reason I don't specify my age is because doxing exists. And I don't want somebody, I don't know what the future beholds. So God forbid you look into the future. I'm not looking into the future, but God forbid you look into the future and it's like, oh, by the way, we found your profile somewhere or something or whatever. And now we know your address and blah, 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 and all that extra stuff. I'd rather that not be the case. So I withhold my name and I withhold my age. But I am almost 40, I'll put it that way. Yeah. Yeah, little personal, any like self-identifying stuff, I'm not comfortable answering that, but I'll answer anything else. These random people following you on TikTok? Are you dope on TikTok? Probably dope on TikTok, that's probably why. You don't even post? You got pictures up or something? They be like, hey, what's up, homie? You look like a cool guy or something. What's going on? Oh, been on chalk. Oh, what's up? Yeah, make yourself at home. At Homer, nice. Make yourself at home, been on chakra. Be sure to access or pick a game or choose games or choose a game. Be sure to hit the access center. Center to unlock the rest of the Discord chats. Or I could just assign them a role. I could do that too. If they're here. Yeah, I could just give you Genshin Impact. So, my profile picture is my initial. So none of my information is out. That's good. So I'm assuming your name is not Richard, which is a good thing. Except the fact I like pineapples. Well, everybody likes pineapples. I don't know if that's necessarily personal information. I don't really know a person who doesn't like pineapple. I feel like if you don't like pineapples, you're a weirdo. Or not. You could just not like pineapples, but that's super unusual. Now, pineapples on pizza, that's a different conversation. Pineapples, amazing. Pineapples and marinara sauce, not so much. I keep meaning to do this. Okay, let me just go on ahead and try this. Let me close this. I don't need this no more. First off, let me Google and see if this even works. So, can you restart the same stream from OBS after restarting the computer? That is my question. I have to restart OBS on both my PC just to change the game. That is terrible. 24/7 stream with scheduled computer restarts. How does this work? I can't even answer. Wait, what?
Hold on. Okay, hold on. So I'm trying to set up a 24/7 live stream to YouTube, but I'm running into a bit of an issue. The stream runs fine for at least 24 hours, but at any time after that stream, it will become frozen, only broadcast a still image. I believe it's a limitation of the IP, that's fine. I think it's running out of memory, that's fine. The solution outcome is to restart the streaming PC. This stops the stream and allows the camera system to refresh, fine. OBS automatically restarts up when the PC restarts and almost starts the stream, that's fine, except that there's a pop-up to manage broadcast, meaning a person has to go to the computer and reconfigure the stream. Is there a way to have the manage broadcast pop-up not appear and always have it start when it boots up? That's not necessarily answering my question, but I guess we'll just try it. So I will see you guys in a little bit. You said something about Chew? Yeah, she's super sick. Yeah, she's dope. She is super dope. I love this. I love this character. She's really dope. All right, so I will hopefully see you guys in a bit. Yeah. So I'll talk to y'all. Hopefully, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay. All right. If I don't, then yeah, it'll just be a new stream. So here we go. Hopefully, it works.